What's going on, everybody? What is going on, yo? Yo, happy, what is it, Thursday? Hey, it's Thursday. One more day to the weekend, man. Salute to the workforce out there, goddammit. Yeah. Bruh. Tonight is truly finna be a blend of, these cans is crazy, man. Definitely gonna be a blend of GMT, that grown man talk, and the judge's table, bro. Just one of them nights where it just goes together. You know what I mean? Ooh, these cans is hot, man. Salute to everybody. Like I said, remember I said they had broke. I fixed them, but I think this is how they was supposed to be before. What's going on, DJ? I see you. Everybody, as y'all come through, man, please hit that like button, bro. Hit the like button as you come in. And if you're new over this way and you like what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button. I hope my audio is okay for everyone, because I seem extremely loud to myself, but I guess I'm good. Bit of news. I guess we'll get through the formalities of it all. Where's my phone? I'm gonna clear some stuff up in the boxing world real quick. What in the world? Yeah. Clear some stuff up in the boxing world real quick. And salute to my people on X, man. Salute to y'all too as well. And my rewatch gang. Yeah, I don't know. These. I gotta get used to these cans, bro. My headphones, they throwing me off. But yeah, nonetheless. What? I'm sorry. I just got a text. Let me put this back. Oh. There we go. Nonetheless, it was a bit of confusion by Claressa Shields and her drug testing. Now, this is still confusing to me, so that's why I feel like it was worthy, because it's kind of serving a point. All right. So it's not necessarily just about her. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Hold on, y'all. this is throwing me. Yeah, fuck these. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. That shit sound a whole lot better. I don't know what in the world. But definitely can hear myself a whole lot more, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. 913, what's good? What's going on, bro? This just gonna serve a purpose. Like I said, for is that water, Vada, USADA, all these SADAs and DADAs, and y'all know what I'm talking about. All these reputable drug testing agents out there or whatnot. You know what I mean? Bro, I think, damn, this shit loud. Why is my stuff this loud, bro? Like, it's loud. Oh, it's throwing me off. My God. But yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta get over it. All right, I'm gonna keep moving, y'all. Oh, this shit is really loud. Let me cut it down. All right, anyway, we're gonna keep going. All right, we all know that Claressa Shields got popped for the weed, right? Now, it finally came out today that she's under investigation, blase, right? And I'm gonna read this article to you, and it's gonna come to a point where it's like, huh? It's where we are saying it's gonna cater. I'm gonna make my point, fucker. This is reading. It says American boxer Claressa Shields, the undisputed world champ in 3 weight classes, has been suspended and is under investigation after testing positive for marijuana following her victory over heavyweight Daniel Perkins in Michigan. The Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission suspended the 29-year-old athlete from competing in the state after an oral fluid sample taken after the fight on February 2nd showed the presence of marijuana, which is banned in competition by the World Anti-Doping Agency, better known as WADA. Now remember that. So the state and WADA got her. All right. Then it goes on to say Miss Shields' conduct as a licensed professional boxer constitutes an immediate threat to the integrity of professional boxing. The public because she did marijuana, bro. But the public interest and the welfare and safety of professional athletes. The Michigan Commission said on something ain't. I know what it is. Something ain't right, bro. But I'll get to it. The World Boxing Organization (WBO), which does not have the authority to suspend boxers, has requested a show notice from Shields to provide an explanation. The Michigan Commission is also conducting its own investigation to determine if disciplinary action is necessary. Now watch this. Shields, the only boxer to hold every major world title, WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO in 3 weight classes. Go ahead, girl. And the 2-time Olympic gold medalist took to social media last week posting clean athletes win. I tell you about ESPN. They be trying to tear people down. Under the World Boxing Council, the WBC clean boxing program, both Shields and Perkins have been tested by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency, and VADA didn't have any problems. Now, like I said, this is not necessarily about. Now that shit on. Oh no, bro, fuck it. This isn't necessarily about Claressa Shields. It is, you know, a problem, I guess. But my thing is, how come one doping agency could pick up one thing and the next one don't? See, this is the thing. When people out here talking about these boxers need to, oh, he didn't sign up for VADA. Oh, he with Snack. He don't get caught. And all this shit. USADA and the British Boxing Control and all these motherfuckers, bro. They just clearly stated VADA didn't find shit. They cool with it. Michigan on the if. Should we take action? The WBO like shit. I don't care. Just let us know what's up. And WADA the one that got the problem with it. So my point is, when they be on here talking about this doping shit, bro, and y'all want to know how they getting away with whatever X, Y, and Z, it ain't the boxers. They giving freelance to these motherfuckers. If you just have a list of 5 motherfuckers from the WCWO, Michigan, the state of Michigan, motherfucking who else? WADA and VADA, and they're not none of them on the same page. How can you expect to have a clean sport? This was my point beforehand. You see what I'm saying? This was my point beforehand. That when y'all talking about VADA, man, ain't neither one of these motherfuckers better than the other. So why can't one boxer choose one and the other one choose another one? They all on the same fucking accord. It's all about making that fucking money. There's no goddamn way. And especially if Michigan is supposed to, conduct a drug test, that should have been the first overall. Right? They should have been the first. Hey, this bride been smoking weed, man. She can't be doing this. Suspended. That ain't how it went. It took WADA to open their mouth, and Michigan said, oh, damn, you caught that, bro? Shit. I guess we got suspended, dog. Michigan don't want to suspend her. She bringing revenue to that city. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I just wanted to put that out there, man, because it was like the perfect example. I had a whole panel of people was arguing about it. It ain't shit to argue about. When it comes to these damn drug testing motherfuckers, different states, different rules, but just right there proves that the WCWO, one just want a reason as of why she did it. Like it make a real fucking difference. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? The other ones is nothing. Hey, bro, is the fight still going down on March 1st? Get at me. Yeah, it's still going down. But no, everything though, like, so I stop feeding to that shit. Oh, you see on BoxRec, you didn't even listen at the top that he part of VADA. Man, that don't matter. That shit don't matter for nobody, bro. I'm just being honest. That shit don't matter for nobody. 913 says suspend her or shut the fuck up. Facts. She suspended in Michigan. But my thing is they try to create a bigger issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, bro. She too good to be true. 3-time undisputed, 2-time gold medals. It's time to tear her down. That's what ESPN do to you. They just last week she was on there talking about clean athletes. Man, shut that bullshit up. Everybody know weed is everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here smoking weed. These motherfuckers got pain illnesses. These motherfuckers got arthritis, hips hurting, knuckles bothering. Man, them niggas smoking weed, bro. That shit is not helping nobody in the ring. But if it's the rule, it's the rule. But my point is, everybody not following the rules. It ain't just the fucking boxers, bro. None of these motherfuckers. It just said VADA tested them. Well, what? They WADA found out after the fact. But the thing is, what, she was smoking weed while she was punching that other girl? How the fuck VADA didn't catch it? How Michigan didn't catch it? Because they didn't want to catch it. You did? That's all I'm saying, bro. So when all these fans is out here, Slick, you tripping. You just trying to find something. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, bro. Straight up, kiss my ass, because these motherfuckers manipulating the system themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. They manipulating the system themselves. They want to keep getting paid too. They not going to bust everybody. They bust everybody. Ain't going to be no money to pay these motherfuckers. They going to see fit how they want to in conjunction with whatever state they with. If you're a breadwinner of the state, if that makes sense to you, that's just how I see it. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's just how I see it, bro. DJ, what rules Slick today's or yesterday? Hey, I had a cop tell me that. Hey, you know the rules change every week, bro. I had a cop tell me that one time. Yeah, you might be right, bro, but you know that might have got changed last week, bro. So I'm just saying, bro. So at the end of the day, don't fall for that bullshit. Make arguments about that dumb shit. All it do is just semantics and it make shit look soft. Take place in that poll, man, and let me know. Y'all see the question about boxing being so transparent. Is it making this? Is the sport soft? All right, let me know. State your opinion. Get in the chat. Let me know 100%. We got on stage, man. My boy 913. What's happening, baby?
Man, I'm gonna answer that poll for you right now because I voted on that motherfucker. The motherfucker's softer than a feather pillow, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
Yeah,
softer than a feather pillow.
Yeah, man. I that's mine. I'm trying to get everybody input on it because I feel like it's so transparent. You know, it's making it soft because for one, the cats that's talking about us in the game making it soft, and then on top of that, you got a lot of fans that's resonating with all the soft points these other cats are making it even soft. If all the shit that was coming out that we privy to now wasn't coming out, I think the game would be more solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what I believe. I believe the game would be way more solid if we weren't getting every little single tidbit out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
From the pockets to all the lame bullshit. You know what I mean?
Bro, I think we just going into the WWE era of boxing. And my prediction is 5, maybe 10 years from now, bro, they'll be saying, well, boxing ain't fake, it's just predetermined. Like they did with WWE at first. It's just entertainment. Because bro, this shit is getting so fucking old, bro.
Yeah, it is.
The Schofield shit got me through the roof. And you would think that people with after seeing the Deontay Wilder Glovegate shit, y'all would know better by now. Right. You would really think that people would know better by now. And you can't just throw shit out there on people without no paperwork. At least with Clarissa, we got paperwork. We got, bitch, you pop. Hey, bitch. Hey.
Right.
But, bro, it's just going into a new era. It's a new era of man. You know, where they acted more like women and they want to hurt motherfuckers with their pockets. I'm not gonna hurt you physically. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt your pockets. Like we was talking about a few lives ago. Like people saying, well, I'm not gonna fight Tio and give him a payday because he's a racist.
Right.
When did men want to hurt you in your pocket? That's some woman shit.
Right.
We're coming into a new era of man, bro, where these niggas is really soft as fuck. The men nowadays are soft as fuck.
Yeah, and it's only because they're getting congratulated for it, though.
Yeah. And every time I cuss a nigga out, I be like, damn, bro, this nigga want to put me on child support.
He try to put papers on me, bro. Can't talk too much around this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that shit just weird, bro. It's weird, 100%. And like I said, man, and then on top of that, the ones that are trying to keep it solid, they get looked at like the bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit weird as shit. And they try to make conspiracy around that cat. You know what I'm saying? You know, if a motherfucker like goddamn me, Schofield come out with all of that shit, and then I'll be damn, you shitting on Shakur. Something wrong with you, bro.
Yep.
Shakur didn't have to fight that man in the first place. That's the shit that got me right now.
Can I give you an example, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in the 60s, right? Ali wanted to fight Liston. This nigga rented a whole tour bus, got on what the fuck is in one of the megaphones or whatever the fuck,
Right,
and
right.
stood outside Liston's house and was like,
Right.
you fight me, you fight me. Liston was so irritated with that, he gave Ali the fight.
Yeah, even when he was at the gambling table, he pulled the fake strap out.
Yeah. And we was like, damn, that kid really want to fight them. That's
Yeah.
what the audience was like, he wanted to fight him.
Yep. He went for it
Nowadays,
all.
they be like, that's clout chasing.
No. That shit, the cloud chasing is when you fucking making up stories and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nowadays, they would be like,
you
oh,
broke
he
in my
clout
house.
chasing. I'm saying for the fighter that would show up on your press conference and this, that, and the third.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
He just fight. He just
like how they did Boo Boo. Like how they did Boo Boo Andre.
Yeah, you want a payday? We got a whole saying off of that payday.
Hey.
But then you know what? To even double down on that,
that?
Everybody's a bitch nowadays.
Right.
So guess what? What if a motherfucker do call your bluff, Schofield? You gonna try to back up out of the fight?
Cause I'm still not sold on none of that shit.
I never was sold on that.
I'm not sold on all that, bro. Like, it don't none of it add up, and it's just soft work, man. Like I said, I don't think you wanted it. And then for people to shit on Shakur, like he had something to do it, like you gotta be fucking crazy, bro.
You know
you gotta
what,
be fucking crazy, man. Like, why would I? The man didn't have to fight him at all. People act like it was his mandatory. He was being forced to fight him.
Yeah, bro.
That was a guy that was standing on his own 2 and 10 and kept it 100 with a motherfucker and said, "Okay, if it's pay to back out, I'll give you your shot."
I'm gonna tell somebody to chat and everybody something that they need to know. 9 out of 10, bro. If somebody tells a lie and you believe it, it's because you wanted to believe it deep down in your heart all along. I'm sorry. That's what experience. Every okie doke or banana in a tailpipe I done fell for is because I wanted to believe it.
Right.
Sometimes I needed to believe in it.
You
feel me?
Yeah.
But I wanted to believe in that shit. And just think though, if you are a fight fan and you got to stand against Shakur, bro, you want to believe that shit.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you a bitch, man, for trying to feed off of the hate that people got for him. Yeah, he done made a few boring motherfucking title defenses and shit. And he ain't got a lot of fans, bro, but people are feeding off of that.
No, that's real
and you
shit.
A bitch for setting it up like that. Because all in all, the man didn't have to give you the opportunity. I keep beating the drum, bro, and I sound like a broken record, my nigga. And we talk offline. You feel me?
Right.
And I say the same shit on the phone with you that I say online. A fighter is only as good as his opportunities. Nigga, he gave you an opportunity and you fumbled it.
Big time. Ball went flat.
I would love, though, Deej is in the chat. I would love to hear what he got to say about this. I would love to hear your breakdown, Deej.
Yeah, because that shit is just don't make no sense. Not only that, man, just the whole shit soft. Like I said, it's the real part of it, man. I believe in that saying, you know what I'm saying? Where it, you know, hard times make how it go, bro?
Hard times make strong men. Good times make weak men.
Yeah, bro. That's what that shit seemed like, man. Everybody gravitating towards that shit like it's okay, bro. But when you got the guy who won't smoke, oh, he ain't shit, he cloud chasing. That's bullshit. And then you hear everybody who they siding with, and you hear how they talking, y'all still going for it. Y'all soft just as well. So it just shows you what the sport is. What type of fans boxing is pulling towards it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just some sassy ass cats. and just believe like it's like some girl shit, bro. I don't understand that, dog. I don't. I like okay. What I'm trying to say is, how does Shakur had 2 bad performances, and I'm not saying everybody should be Shakur fan by saying this, but he had a couple bad performances, right? But he always calling for the smoke, regardless, right?
Yep.
But his fans decline. But the person that you see and knowing is soft, knowing he cloud chasing, knowing all of these things is getting all the attention.
Yep.
That shit is ass fucking backwards to me, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'm not understanding. Why is it like that today?
Hold on, let me come back. Somebody at my door because this dog is barking like crazy.
I hear him. Go ahead. So I'm not understanding, like, is this truly the soft guy era, bro? And for the record, I'm against that bullshit, the soft guy era. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard no man have to give himself no label. Since when a man guy call himself the soft, I'm in my soft guy era, like a woman calling herself a bad bitch. What the fuck? If you gotta say all of that to make a woman respect you, bro, you not no man, bro. You not no man.
Man, you said this, man, and I'm back. But you said this like a few days ago. Nigga, we got to bring back shame. These motherfuckers should be ashamed of themselves.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
You said that, bro. That's kind of stuck with me a few days ago.
Yeah, bro. Bring shame back, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, like Schofield father, he should be ashamed of himself, bro.
Yeah.
Because let's say that is real, right? And he was sick and all of that stuff, which we did see him in the hospital stuff. But he made it seem like, no, it's not. With all the antics you done pulled, some shit like women do, bro. He did this. He did that. You done put extras and, like you said, additives and preservatives on every fucking thing to the point where we don't know which way is up with your ass. And then on top of that, as a man, and it's a question for everybody in the chat. All right. Yes or no? No explanations or none of that shit. If your kid is in the hospital, are you giving a fuck about what anybody think, let alone trying to prove to the world and putting it on social media?
Thank you.
So right there, you open it up. You open the can of worms for people to say you was faking or not. I wouldn't have gave a damn.
Mother with no health insurance. God gonna take care of my baby. You act like a bitch, bro.
Like, I would love to have him here just to ask him that. Like, why did you do that, bro?
Yeah.
Like, that's your personal business, bro. That has nothing to do with no fans. They was gonna say you wasn't gonna fight anyways. There was no reason to put that shit out like that. Like, no, bro. No, man. And to say, like, somebody poisoned, you went down all of this shit, man, that's all I hope for. You know what I'm saying?
Question, Slick.
What?
How much goofy shit has to happen with a person till you say, all right, bro, he a fuck nigga?
Yeah, man.
The fact that you took old girl and you dragged her by her hair and beat her ass, we got that shit on film. The fact that you've got caught lying numerous of times about sparring and then pull it out of this fight. When do we say, okay, bro, it's official, you a fuck nigga?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna get to now. I hope when it's all said and done, and if he was sick, you know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to you, young man, get your ass better. But I hope you sit down and have a long talk with yourself, bro. On, hey, I gotta tell my dad to fall the fuck back. Because all that shit made now people coming after you because you allowing it to happen. And not only that, the whole time we seen you on a carpet is looking like it ain't adding up. And I hate to say it like this, but shit, you got lucky somebody else got sick there. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then on top of that, we see how healthy you look. But then not only that, neither one of y'all was on the same page at that damn place. And Riyadh, y'all wasn't. One saying we just trolling, the other one trying to swear about the shit.
And the crazy thing is, this is the kicker, bro. The son speaks more eloquently than the father does.
He don't need him. Don't need him. If his dad a good businessman, cool. Keep him behind the scenes. He just don't need to talk. The kid can hold his own.
Bro, hip hop fans, We don't give a bro. We ain't heard little or nothing from Slim. But he did all them deals at Cash Money Records, didn't he?
Right.
We've heard little or nothing throughout the years from Slim.
Yeah. And barely see him.
Barely see him.
But you know who the brains is.
You hear
who
what
the
I'm talking about?
brainchild is. Yeah. That's a fact. What's up, Deej?
Slick 9.
What's up, brothers?
Where do you want me to start?
Anywhere you want.
All right. Well, let's talk about your poll. Let's talk about using your words, transparency. See, for me personally, transparency is directly related to facts, right? Because if I tell you that I signed a contract for $1.5 million and I didn't, that's not transparency. That's just fucking bullshit and lies. So my challenge is that when you use the word transparency in boxing, are you actually now, is there media sources that are giving you all the bullshit that's happening in the background that television, social media, radios, and all those sorts of things didn't give you once upon a time? Because that's not transparency. I'd rather not see that shit, right? I don't want to see people go back and forth on Instagram. I don't want to see that shit. Go back and forth at a fucking press conference, right? Or a weigh-in.
Right.
Don't fucking make Twitter your baseball bat, because it's not. It's a rose petal. It's not a baseball bat. So look, I think in part, and I've said this before, I don't know what the fuck promoters are actually getting paid for anymore. Once upon a time, they used to put there's a little bit of it now. You would have months out, and throughout the year, promoters would continue to promote their stars and their stables. That's not happening anymore. So how does Teofimo Lopez try to remain relevant? He's got to go to social media, right? Because Bob's not doing anything for him.
Right.
So, and that's not a go at Teo. It's just as an example.
It's just the harsh reality, bro. Yeah, I get
you. It is. And to your point, Nine, and we went back and forth a little bit there when we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. I don't disagree with you getting in the ring and having your way with someone if they've racially vilified you. That's not what I'm talking. What I'm saying is that if they're actually not interested in fighting you, the person, for what you bring to the table, and they only want the bag, right? If they're only in it for the bag, right? My point is you snatch that away from them. And that's what I'm trying to say when people are coming out and they're trying to taunt people and they're trying to vilify them, they're trying to degrade them. I only see it at a certain level of boxing, and that's in and around that champion status, right? Yeah. I don't see it in amongst the rankings, right? I don't see it from the nobodies. So it's just a piss poor agenda that they're only chasing $1. So if you're only chasing $1 and you don't want to actually test yourself against me for my belt or whatever it might be, I'm just not going to give you what you want. I'm smarter than that. The only thing you want is my name to give you money. It's got nothing to do with my color, my race, my culture. You just want to use my name and my record for your bank account. So fuck you. You get nothing in your bank account. That's kind of the position that I'm trying to make and say,
I've been saying that for years, bro. And this is the way I've always said, and you've probably heard me say it before. It's a difference between somebody eating with you and eating off you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to do is eat off the next man. They're not trying to eat with them. They're trying to eat off them.
So all I'm saying is that, look, every man should learn to stand their ground, whether it's about family, whether it's about race, whether it's about integrity, principle. Stand your fucking ground. But if you're just getting baited into a bullshit fucking debate and conversation for the sake of someone eating off you, be
Yep.
smart of that. Just stop, disconnect your emotions for a minute, and just be smart enough to go, I know what you're up to. Get fucked. I'm smarter than you. You're not getting a cent from me. So that's that part. Now, it's easy for us in some respects to say for a Devin Haney and a Bill Haney, or a Schofield Sr. and a Schofield Jr., disconnecting your father or your family from that group is just not as easy as kicking your lawyer out because you lost a case
Oh, I
and
know.
getting a new lawyer. So, from the outside looking in and saying, look, maybe they're not the best influence on you. It becomes very complicated, I would imagine, in some family circles, to just say, Dad, nah, you sit on the sideline, I'll look after you, but I need someone else to manage me or coach me.
Yeah, that's why I say he needs to take a step back, have a seat, and have a conversation with himself. It ain't gonna never be easy. It ain't gotta be sports. It just be anything. It's situations where, like, shit, you got, like, my grandma. I'd be like, Grandma, let me handle this shit. I got it. But my grandma always want to do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I got it, but she didn't want to hear it. But you got to, sometimes you got to open your mouth, like you said, and I'm just trying to be my own man. If you got to respect that, you know what I mean?
Some fathers are always going to have it over their kids, their sons, until the day they die. There's just that inherent, what would you call it? Just that inherent hierarchy that never goes away. It's not about age. It's not about size. It's just, that's my old man. I'll fucking do as I'm told. Now,
Yeah, that's a natural thing, DJ. Like my grandma, I can go to my grandma's house and she'd be like, "Hey, watch them dishes." Okay, I got you, grandma. You know what I'm saying? That's something, but like at the same time, still a level of respect when it comes to, don't question me about why my car note is this or this is that and the third. The rule is, as long as I ain't paying for it, I don't give a fuck what you do. But once you enter this house, you will respect me as such, right? But I can't. My dad would never tag along with me and demand me to do every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Because then that would go against everything that he raised me to be, and that's to be a man on my own 2 feet.
Yeah, but your dad also isn't looking to earn money off you, if that's the perception that some of these relationships have.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're talking, dude. That's exactly why do you want to keep control of your kid. That's exactly why you want to keep him in that mind state that he needs you. You see what I'm saying?
And you know what? Just to add to that, Deej, there's been several rumors. I don't know how true it is, but allegedly, Floyd Schofield Sr. owes a lot of people money. That's why they was entertaining taking this fight in the first place. He owes a lot of people some money. A lot of money.
That's from 2 people mouths.
You know what? Then he wouldn't be the first person in history, male or female or others, to make some bad decisions and get in debt, right? But there's a way to get out of debt and there's a way not to get out of debt, right?
But he's pimping his son to get out of debt.
I mean, is that speculation or facts? Because I don't like to.
Well, it's out of 2 people mouths, and they're pretty solid, but it's allegedly, because, like I say, it's not fact. Like, don't nobody ain't in his books or whatever. But, bro, if that's the case, like I say, the kid gotta, you know what I'm saying? This ain't me like downing the kid. It's just that, given what I saw this weekend, the kid can hold his own, bro. Yeah. Given the chance, he can hold his own.
But do you know how much?
If that's true, that is, go ahead, Deej. Go ahead.
If that is true, from me personally, do you know how much that affects me?
What?
Sweet fuck all.
Right.
All it did essentially was change the lineup of a $25 card that I bought. That's the biggest impact that it has on me.
Right.
So for me wanting to understand or have justification what is happening in someone else's personal and private life, I couldn't give 2 flying fucks. And I think that sometimes you get drawn into what I call a bit of a soap opera. Not you guys personally.
Yeah.
But I see some of these other channels and they just want to pretend like Boxing Today or This Week is just another version of another episode of Bold and the Beautiful. Stop that shit.
Oh, y'all know about that?
Just stop that shit.
Days
What-
of Our Lives.
What Asa Buchanan doing?
All my children.
So I think that some fan bases actually throw wood on the fire. If the fire is drama, right?
Right,
They don't
right.
want to see. They don't want to see it from a technical or box up or intrigue or any of that sort of stuff in the ring. They just get addicted to the fucking drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there you go. That's what I'm saying. So it's becoming everybody behind this outlet called social media, and I feel like, for me, it's a business tool, but other people use it for different means. And it's all the wrong shit, and it's making the soft guys, they gravitating towards it like it's the shit, and it's like the realness is being outnumbered. The realness of boxing is being drowned out. You get what I'm saying? You know how I mean? For the past 5 years, it's been so many boxing matches that quote unquote didn't live up to the hype because all the drama of Twitter and all this shit back and forth, and then everybody be disappointed. Oh, he garbage. This is that third, and it really that he wasn't. It wasn't really that they were garbage. It's just that the fans have so much input now, and they drown. I mean, they beef it up to be bigger than what it is, and really it's about them. And then they project it on the fighters, and it don't come out the way they thought it was gonna be because everybody living vicariously through right. Exactly. Everybody's living vicariously through they fighter. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's a fighter or a fan.
You know what though? That's the thing. People are not a fan of boxing. They're a fan of the drama attached to boxing.
To the boxers. Right, right.
You remember for 5 years, there was whole channels built on the Spence versus Crawford debate. And they would get on for hours, like 5-6 hours a day. I don't have 5-6 hours of my day to just be fucking off like that. And every day while I'd be working or doing whatever the fuck I do, you know what I mean? I would be hearing these same channels debate back and forth, back and forth. After the fight, guess what? No more drama.
Right.
Yeah. And Nine, I'll give you a perfect
videos every month. Once a month.
I'll double down on that. Any conversation now that I hear about Tank, I just switch off and walk away.
Yep.
I'm done fucking talking about it.
Yep.
There's actually nothing new. He'll have a new opponent, but it's nothing new. It's the same fucking conversation and debate that's been had the last 2 years.
Right.
So for me personally, and I'm not having a crack at Tank, I'm just saying that topic is done and dusted for me.
Yep.
So I guess everyone's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
WCS, what's good, bro?
What's up, WC, the homie? I've chatted with him before, man. On his page, he's got a dope ass page, man. Anybody out there, hit the sub button, man. Good content, bro. Good dude. And yes, bro, back in the Spence and Crawford days, me and WC, we gave the homie IOTBA to work.
That's why I talked to him over there.
You know what I'm saying? So good dude, man. Good dude. I think he's from Atlanta or something like that.
No, I was on a panel with him over there on It's to You Boxing.
Yeah.
Let me
Pastor Cam and the Deacon. What they call themselves?
Pastors. Man, I can't remember his name. Pastor
Cam and Gooch or whatever. Yeah.
Pastor Gooch.
Yeah.
Let me flip the script on you, Nine.
What's that, bro?
What's up,
What if Dubois was actually looking for a way out of the fight and he's just leveraged being sick because of Floyd? I can just use that as well to get out of the fight.
Yeah.
Being genuinely sick.
Yeah.
Now, if Floyd's in hospital and he's definitely sick, I'm not going to hate on him, right? But if Dubois was looking for a way to back out and he was going to make weight and he wasn't going to pop dirty or any of those sorts of things, tell me that's not the most convenient timing in the history of timing to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what? I got fucking sick too. Now, mind you, there's 10 other people on that card So 2 out of 8 people got sick.
Yeah.
And guess what though? Right now, Parker is hot as fuck. Bro, you just came out and I called Slick, bro. And I was like, well, fuck, because I've been hearing talks of him fighting Bacoli. I'm like,
Right.
punchers, devastating punchers in a row, they gonna put this guy against. Because, bro, you knocked off Wilder, bro, and you knocked off Zhang. To me, in my humble opinion, those are two of the biggest punchers in all of the heavyweight division right now, Zhang and Wilder. And
Right.
Well,
I'm
how big is the reality check if Dubois had got beaten by Parker after strutting around with his chest out, calling out Usyk after he pummeled AJ, right? Which was AJ's fault, not Dubois' doing, in my opinion. Strutting around, 8 foot tall, 6 foot wide, I am the man, steps into his first title defense and gets beat by Parker. How humbling would that be for the man?
Yeah. Because, it's not a guarantee that he could beat Parker. I was kind of like a 50-50. To me, that's a 50-50.
Yeah, that was a 50-50 fight.
And, you've heard this spiel before, but if you think about it originally, right after the Klitschko era, you had 3 champions. You had Wilder, Parker, and Joshua. So people are acting like Parker's a slouch. No, Parker's one of the greats of this era.
And he's showing it.
Bro, he's more accomplished than the American Andy Ruiz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about that. If you really had to judge, okay, Usyk is number 1. Fury is 2B. Joshua's 2A. Parker's got to be up under that.
Yeah, facts. And he dug himself out the ultimate hole.
Yeah.
The gauntlet he going through, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's the prime example for everyone that worries about their L. Right?
Right.
Just look at Parker. Right? If your whole world is only about protecting your L, well, you're actually not seeing what's going on in the rest of the landscape of boxing. Joseph Parker is exactly one of those.
Mm-hmm.
See, bro, you can come up, man, and explain, bro. Because I like to hear your insight on stuff too, bro. You can come on, bro. Welcome. You've lit me up on yours, bro. Come on up, bro.
Speaking about letting people up, I convinced Punch to let a couple of newcomers up the other day. That fucking ended badly. I texted him after and I said, fuck, Punch, my bad. Trust your gut. Don't trust me from now on.
Hey, I got off right before that.
Yeah.
And for the guy Slick called me, he was like, bro.
That shit was fucked up.
Slick called me.
Yeah, it threw me off. I said, man, just end the live, bro, and delete it. Fuck it. We done. I was like, that shit messed me up, bro. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, bro. It was like some porno shit or something like that.
Yeah, it was all bad.
Man,
these weirdos, bro.
Yeah, some people need to take a visit to a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Like, that shit's not normal.
Yeah, bro. That shit was just weird. What do you get out of that? But WCS says Saudi lining these fighters up. You either is or you ain't the best. You going to work for that guaranteed money. Facts, WCS. That's the beauty of it, bro. Like, people got to appreciate a card like this. Like, I was looking at Padley, goddamn me. I don't know. I'm wondering, is he going to give us a shot? You know, I think he may try to put up some type of fight, bro. This guy used to fighting once a year. 15, no, he only been fighting 15 years. So he's used to fighting once a year. And his last couple fights were all last minute bouts. So this isn't something like he's not used to. He's used to this.
In this day and age, man, fighters don't go through the gauntlet like they did back in the day. And like, to get on this level of major stage, you know what I mean? We knew, because they was very, very much so proven. You know what I mean? These guys had 20-something fights before they even fought for a title. They had to go through the gauntlet.
Right.
And now these guys is getting title shots. Man, respect to Keyshawn, bro, but nigga got like 12 fights or something like that.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? So this way I kind of like it, because it's kind of weeding out the boys from the men. We know, okay, a lot of guys ain't supposed to be here, And when they match with the good fights, because you got money waved in your face, then you know, okay, bam.
Yeah, shit ain't gonna. Yeah, you gonna get up
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
And it's sort of speeding up the line again. Like, go and get this shit up, put this shit back in order.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, some of these cats might end up just being quick cash grabs, and the other ones not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, real spit.
Yep.
Coming to the stage, man. None other that guy. WCS, what's up, boy?
What's up, bro? What I'm supposed to call you, man? 50? SLK? What
Slick.
you go by,
It's
man?
Slick 50.
Slick
Yep.
50.
Yeah.
All right. What's going on, Slick, and everybody else on the panel, man?
What's up, bro?
There
I
you
saw
go.
y'all was up here talking about some good topics, you know, especially the nesting bed over there in Saudi, man. It's a lot going on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of necessary going on. And I like that. The main thing I like they doing, like, is bringing the topic up. Like, now people scream about fights need to be here in America, and it's waking motherfuckers up. Like, boxing been everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It
true.
ain't
It's
just
global.
been here. It's been
Absolutely.
global, bro. We just been spoiled with shit being here, but now we get to see all these other motherfuckers and these names that y'all were generally had called tomato can because you ain't know nothing about them, and now you getting to see that these cats are somebody's in their country. And you get to see some of these cats was actually dodged by your favorite fighter. And now you can see, okay, yeah, I see why. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you know, that's my main thing. And it's applying pressure on America.
Yep.
We losing over there like it ain't shit.
We've been losing,
I don't
we've been
think
losing for
America-
decades, though.
Right. But you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about to the public eye.
Yeah, we getting shot down over there.
I
Yeah.
don't think no American that fought on Riyadh season against anybody else from another country has got to win. If you think about it, you had the little kid Ford lost to
We
Ball.
lost to Nick Ball.
You had
That was a quick turnaround,
Big
though.
Baby. He
Yeah.
lost to Dubois. Wilder
Mm.
lost to Parker and fucking
Jane.
Zhang. Yeah.
Zhang.
Mhm.
No American has had a win if they've been matched against somebody else that's not an American.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, hang on. There was an American on the undercard. I think maybe he was part of Bud's stable. He won on Bud's undercard.
Who was that?
Who was that?
You talking about
It's on the tip of my tongue, but he definitely American.
Are you talking about one of the Davis brothers, Keon or Calvin?
No.
No,
This
they ain't
was
been on the Riyadh card.
Oh, they haven't been on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You said in the Crawford stable, so
It must have been one of those pull-up fights, man. Like where I probably
No.
didn't get
Give
it.
me a minute. Give me a minute, and I'll go back and I'll have a look.
All right. But if so, shit, that's one of many.
what you think about that test week over there, man? Being that they have to travel, you have to get over in them foreign countries at least about 3 weeks ahead of fight
Mhm.
week.
Mhm.
So that test week, that's destroying everybody.
Oh, I was gonna get to that. Gonna
Okay.
get to that. Okay, see, it's this big misconception that all these narratives people put out here, but you just like my grandma say, you know, we allowed to read now. So like, it ain't nothing but a safety check. So you don't have to. That's what was making it questionable for me about the Schofields, right? So like, you don't have to wait. They make it sound like you gotta weigh in, right? Like the weight you're supposed to weigh in on Friday. You don't.
Yeah.
You just probably be 3 to 3.5 pounds. You just gotta be within that. Now, what people don't understand, the WBC been having that rule. They just don't enforce it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
WBC been having that safety check, bro. If who the fuck was that? That damn. Was it the what was old boy? Oh my god, his son was supposed to fight Jake Paul. What was that? And they didn't fight.
The son was supposed to fight Jake Paul. God
Oh
damn.
my fucking god.
I know
Is
ain't
it Gotti's
Fury.
son? Did he
No,
win
black dude, legendary boxer, bro. Everybody know this dude, bro.
Like-
oh,
Oh, you talking about Hassan Rothman's son?
I seen Rottmine midweek. What did Jake Paul do? Midweek, what'd he do? He pulled a safe check. What's your weight?
Yeah.
And he
True.
said, I ain't fighting. You not within weight, bro. You not finna come here heavy on my ass. And within the rules, it was permitted. You could do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
so
it's
the fight
all-
was going on over there, right?
No, they fought here.
But,
That wasn't over here. They wasn't
What
overseas.
guidelines, if it wasn't in the contract, what guidelines was he making Hassan Rothman abide by.
No,
You
it
don't
had to.
just
No, it
say-
had to be in there. He was saying that he it was in there that I can ask
Oh,
you
was
what
in?
your weigh in.
Okay.
And
All right.
and Mauricio Suleiman was, you can find on YouTube when he was, it's the one where he was in Saudi, but he was talking about the tournament he gonna have with the prospects.
Mhm.
And he was like, we're in talk with Turkey because we want to start enforcing that rule. You're gonna start have to weigh. You make sure he's calling a safety guideline to make sure you're losing the proper weight at the proper time. And then he was like, it's actually been a rule. We just haven't enforced it. But he want to start enforcing it because he said a lot of kids are getting sick. They fainting and shit. And this came after the way of remember Janet Beck had fainted right there getting on the scale. He was like, that's coming from you not doing it the right way and you trying to crash course losing all this weight within a certain amount of days instead of losing it gradually.
You know, it makes sense. You saying that the WBC has always had it. Why? Because that means those boxers who wasn't affiliated with that sanctioning body, they didn't have to participate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just going over there. They going, but when you go over to Saudi now, it's regardless if you're in the sanctioning body of WBC.
Well, that's because you're going about it's the BBFC because they using the UK. Yeah, they using the UK. But here's another thing too. Don't the IBF do it?
Yeah, the IBF. You know, once again, if you're not in the IBF rankings, you don't have
right,
to
right,
deal with that shit.
Right. But I'm just saying like how people are painting narrative like it's some new thing and it's not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's just over there. Like they got their Commonwealth belt, the EU belt, and all that shit. But the BBFC govern all they belts. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't like you said, you can't be, oh, I'm gonna ride with this because I don't have to go through this with them type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they are used to that. You know what I mean? But that's still on the promoter to tell his fighter, bruh, you need to get your ass over here, bro, because and you need to be on weight because this such is taking place. You know what I mean?
I think that is what's hurting Boots. That IBF clause that they have, I think that's hurting him as a fighter when he gets tired doing his fights. I really do, man. I think, you know, he beat Stanthionis and he don't have to go by the IBF restriction rule, the rehydration. I think he'll be a little bit better fighter, man. I think he's a big for welterweight.
Yeah.
But he have to follow through that IBF restriction that's hindering him with his cardio and everything.
Yeah, but he need to take his ass up.
See,
Exactly.
that's what I
Like
think they push into. They
choose-
push for
That's what they pushing to, right? They trying to get everybody where they need to be, bro.
everybody-
Like think about it. Not to cut you off now, I apologize. Josh Padley just took the place of Schofield, right?
Yeah.
He came in ready. You know how he came in ready? The man said, I work during the day, I'm in the gym at night. I stay ready. You understand what I'm saying? If you could stay disciplined and stay within that weight, I don't consider you a weight bully at that point. If you discipline and I see the weight like Tank, we all know Tank blows up all the way to sit 160. We've heard it on a mic. You know what I'm saying? But now that he stayed disciplined, you'll never see him that big or this, that, and the third. But his body still has to allow him to do so. So if your body allow you to stay that small without hurting yourself, you're not a weight bully. It's these cats that be trying to do that shit last minute, and that's how they be blowing right the fuck back up too. You see what I'm saying? Such as a Ryan, a Rolly, and people like that. These guys get in the ring look like you fighting a whole goddamn then they're light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's for me, I think that's dope. That way we don't get no fake weigh-ins, damn it. Like PBC give us ceremonial weigh-ins. No, this shit gotta be for real now. You gotta be serious.
Because I'm tired
Yeah,
of
for
hearing
sure.
excuses. Oh man, you weight trained him. Man, everybody fight at the weight they supposed to be, and we won't have that problem.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
We won't even be having a conversation, man. Everybody where they supposed to be. We can just leave that out the conversation, man.
Yeah, because
It's only been happening since they've stopped doing same day weigh-ins.
yeah,
None
but
of this shit would happen.
But see, that's where the WBC at fault. The WBC did that, right? They took it away. Everybody else fell in line with it. They took the 15 rounds where everybody fell in line with it. But the thing is, the minute they did that, that's when they should start forcing that weight check rule. And they didn't.
Yep.
That's where WBC dropped the fucking ball. Because the WBC is, they make rules on the fucking fly, bro. They be trying to get that money.
They be raising levels and all that. Yeah, they do their own thing.
Today's rules or yesterday's, Slick?
Right, exactly. That's their motto. That's their motto. Today's rules, or you talking about yesterday's rule, fam? Because that's exactly how Mauricio rolled. But Turkey ain't trying to play that. Turkey, like, we gotta get some guidelines. But You
I
know,
don't think it's coincidence, bro, that they having weight checks over there and subjecting these fighters from the U.S. to more so thinking about the check, right? The guarantee money.
yeah,
But now they have to make it to the check. You
Yep.
have to be miserable a bit more with the weight check. You know, you say you got to be
Mhm.
3 pounds. You got to be a bit more miserable. Make that weight check, and then knock the rest of it off and get ready for the weigh-in. I'm pretty sure Turkey them had that in the planning process when they decided to do Riyadh season.
yeah,
I'm talking
it's
about
been there.
when they was opening it up. Yeah, it's been there. I'm just saying when they had all these fight cards, the fight cards haven't been there now.
Right,
You know, like Joshua and them fought back in the Joshua and Ruiz back in Saudi.
right,
But when he started saying, okay, Riyadh season is now about to get active.
right.
Now you have all these fighters from these weight classes going over there, and you know they wasn't champions. Some of them they wasn't subjected to the weight restrictions and shit. They go over there, they got test weight, two weights, man. They got to check one on weigh in and the other one 2 days before weigh-ins.
Right. Yeah, but I
Well,
mean, it's just a
isn't that
saying. If you,
healthier? Isn't that healthier for the boxing when you actually think about it the other way and saying, well, we're actually encourage you to start tapering your weight off earlier so you don't have such a
Yeah,
big
it
shock
is.
to the system
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
48 hours or 24 hours
Yeah.
before weighing.
it's gonna make better fights, bro. If you stay ready, you got more time to train on skill than sitting
Yeah.
there focused on losing a shitload of weight.
Yeah, having a fat camp.
Me personally,
Yeah,
I think they should go back to same day weigh-in because if you think about it, a lot of these kids, and you know, I know everybody watches amateur fights. They weigh in at like, bro, like if you go to like the ringside or some shit like that, them kids weigh in at 7 o'clock in the morning and
in the
be
morning. Right, right,
like doing this shit every
right.
day,
Yeah.
every day.
So I
So,
mean,
what I mean, I think it's healthy than a motherfucker. Think about like the Frank Martin Tank fight. Think about some of the Devin Haney fights, how they just came and got on the scale a complete fucking skeleton, bro. That's
mhm.
not healthy.
Yeah, that's not healthy, bro. Especially when you can see kids like he not finna be at 130 too long. Look at this kid. You know what I'm saying? You could look at
Ooh,
certain fighters, bro.
that guys.
I got a nice pick. I took a Shakur his last fight when I was in Newark.
Mhm.
His last fight, man. Cause I do boxing photography too.
Oh,
And,
okay.
I got Shakur Stevenson when he was trying his best to make that weight before fighting Hobson Conceição. And bro, when I tell you he looked bad, he was drained. That is one of the best pictures I ever took. Like
Mhm.
it's Shakur with a hoodie on, and he don't even look like himself, bro.
Yeah, that's how he was looking today.
That's when he dropped the belts on the scale. I
Yeah,
was like, damn. He actually
Yeah.
tried to lose it though. Him and Jay Prince and all them was out there trying to lose that shit. He still
He said,
came
"Fuck
in
it."
1.5. Yeah, he said, fuck it.
he
bro.
said, "Fuck it." He said, "I'm not gonna take too much more time." He said, "Fuck these damn bills. I'm not
Yeah, he
fuck
said,
my health
I
up."
ain't gonna take a loss, trying to lose this shit.
Right. And I respect it. Fuck it. I'm not finna do that to myself, bro. And he kept saying they wanted me to do it, but fuck that. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, especially because when I first saw Shakur first got on scene, man, you could look at a kid frame and be like, this dude gonna fill out so quick. And then everybody was saying about Kid Austin. Everybody over there said, damn dog, are you anywhere near weight? You know what I'm saying? And then I guess
he
because
weighed in 138.
right,
days out.
he did. But see,
Yeah.
during the interviews, people kept asking him, if you was that big at 138, bro, that means you didn't have shit else to give, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it. All that had to be all muscle. My last show, I said he was going to have to pull some fat from creases. Like he ain't had nothing else to give.
Yeah, he was
But you know
dried the fuck up, boy.
He was
And-
dried up.
You know one thing that was said with Kid Austin that kind of like made me like, what? When they asked him, hey, so how do you like it over here in Saudi? The first thing this kid said was, hey, the food is good. I love the food here.
He did.
He might
I
be eating
said,
some
"Oh,
PB and J's at the crib. You never know, man.
He did. But the
Yeah,
thing
eating
was,
bologna and cheese.
they knew where they was at. And 3 pounds, you know that shit hard. The last shit is hard to lose.
Hell yeah, with all that muscle on you.
Yeah,
Shit.
he do that. He should have been eating nothing.
See, that's when you need a nutrition because you need to just switch up your protein intake. You're gonna burn a little bit of muscle, but you're gonna keep it. But you can't just be in there lifting all that muscle and doing that strength and conditioning, and you just ripped and shit. But then you dry the fuck out because you're depleting water, and you get over there and you don't have no more water in your system. You dry the fuck out.
Right.
And some
That-
guys do this water. They're like they'll drink like 3 gallons of water and then try to sweat that and then let everything else come out with it. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Wrap up in blankets and shit.
I know that. Yeah, they do them salt baths too.
Mhm.
They drink
Yep.
that water and they get in the salt bath and try to, get that shit up out their system.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask y'all this dealing with Saudi, man. I want to get y'all educated opinion. Okay, with the fighters going over to Saudi, getting this guarantee money.
Uh-huh.
You know what I haven't seen yet is Turki Al-Sheikh signing these fighters to multi-fight contracts. What y'all think about that? Like, let's just say, for instance, Shakur goes over there and fight whoever, right? He gets paid $3 million. So he wants him to come back for a second fight. It seems like Turki isn't signing these fighters up for multi-fight deals on the contract. He just paying them one fight at a time. So I'm saying if Shakur goes over there and fight Patty, he gets $3 million. The next time he goes over there, is he getting an increase or it's all about negotiations?
Well, here go
What's
the
the
thing.
deal?
Imagine you being a promoter yourself and you deal music, right? And I have the venue, but I'm calling you and saying, yo, I heard you got connections to get Jeezy. And you say, yeah. All right, look, I'm going to pay you X, Y, and Z, but you make sure you get me Jeezy. And you say, yeah. Then you figure how much Jeezy want, you pay him out of that.
Yeah.
That's how Turki work. That's why Turki, Turki not a promoter. Turki can't sign nothing. That's why he got the promoters. He go tell the promoter, hey, I'll pay you and I'm going to pay him, but this is what I'm willing to give you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then boom, that's how he end up doing it. You know what I mean? Now, when you dealing with somebody who ain't tied up to, like, for instance, Patty, right? Patty not signed to nobody, bro. So he gonna get that whole 900,000. He gotta pay his corner and whoever he brought with him train, but that's all his. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it's been going. So once Shakur signed with DAZN, and Eddie, his money come from Eddie. Turk pay Eddie pay Shakur.
Yeah, because the managers are going to get their cut for sure.
Right.
I'm saying, like, more so, Turki isn't a promoter. I got it. But goddamn it, where is the promoter?
It's Eddie. He got them bowing down. So, like, the money's
Eddie
so
is
steep.
over all Riyadh season.
No, everybody is. Oh, he's the put it this way.
Oscar and Bob, they all
Right. They're all working in conjunction, but
So
he's over Riyadh season.
He's over Riyadh. Okay.
No. Turki's over Riyadh. Riyadh is like, his thing. He's the ambassador of entertainment, right?
He act like he the matchmaker though.
That's the beauty of it. Okay, remember how everybody used to talk about PBC and they got angel investors and shit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, look at him as the angel investor instead of just take my money and do what you want, I want to have some say so. You're not finna screw my money over and just give me anything. I want to see real fights, but I'm willing to pay what I weigh. You get what I'm saying?
I want to see Usyk Fury right now.
Yeah, and he giving them a shitload of money like that damn 5 versus 5 shit. Nobody would have done that shit. Put your best fighters up against these fighters and make my team look bad. But you know how he got that shit off? The fucking promoter got a bonus of, what was it, $5 million? Gave him a check. Go back and look at it. He gave him the check right in the ring.
That's good money.
So he made that happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he doing
shit
it.
happen because I believe over here in the US, man, we never would have been able to put on these tournaments. We never would have been able to. We did the Super 6 back in the day in World Boxing Series. But we wouldn't have been able to do the 5v5, and then you now have the Grand Prix tournament coming up that's gonna be all in Saudi with 41 countries and shit. It's gonna be crazy, man.
And you know what though, fellas?
Don't forget though, Turki did give Canelo a 4-fight deal. This is the first deal he gave out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not disputing that. Yeah, for sure. But I haven't heard of any collective fighters attached to that. That's going over there.
Well, yeah,
getting
you heard
that Canelo multi-fight deal like 2 or 3.
You heard the number he attached to that deal, right? $100 million a fight.
Yeah.
But you know what,
who
fellas?
else could demand that but Canelo Alvarez? Honestly.
What you saying? You saying Canelo getting 100 for the 4-fight deal he got? He getting 100 per fight?
I don't know if exactly
that's
that, but
that's
it's
a
close.
lot of money.
Research it, bro. Yeah,
I'm just saying that's a lot of money for him to be
listen,
fighting Skull.
I know
for
that's a lot of
million.
money, and bro, I know
But
that's a
that's
lot
Skull,
of money.
though.
But Canelo played his hand right. You know what I mean? And
But
he
he's
broke
been
the
in a
fucking
big
bank.
deal before. The 365 million 11 fight
Exactly.
deal
Right.
back in the
But he
day.
never.
Right.
That was for like how many fights was that for?
11.
That was for a lot of fights, wasn't it? That $300
Yeah.
million deal. See,
Yeah.
so
But if
I
he
guess he
either
probably brought that to the table, and then he probably brought the money he could generate with Jake Paul and Netflix to the table, and that's what made Turkey break the bank.
I'm gonna be real with you though. Like in this day and age, we got to listen to the person spending the money. If you go back and listen to the interview, it may like he didn't mention how much money, and that may be very well true. But I think that 3-fight deal was already there. He said that he called him and told him that Jake Paul shit not fit in the narrative.
He said, if you going on that Jake Paul,
The rest of that shit gone.
the rest of that shit is gone.
The
You
rest
ain't
of that
getting
shit
Crawford
gone.
fight.
So I think people are saying what I'm saying is people are trying to say that Canelo had used that fight as leverage. Fuck no, that man called him and said that rest of that shit gone because it's not fitting in there. Why are you gonna fight Jake Paul when you can go fight William Skull and get that
I
belt?
think it was more the power of Netflix than more so than Jake Paul.
Well, I don't think it. I think that was part of Turkey's spite because we've been talking about this for the longest. Netflix good for competition because that's gonna force Turkey needs some competition.
Yeah.
You know, so
he had to pay to get his name off of that.
Yeah.
We knew that for a fact.
No, and that was cap too. The man told on himself. People didn't go back and follow up on that story. Jake Paul came back out because people were shitting on him, right? And he was like, "Oh yeah, y'all know that was a
agreement,
LOI. It was a LOI, right? So it really letter of intent. And he got on there and shit on. He actually told on himself talking about y'all some we say imbeciles or whatever. Y'all don't know when the network finally get involved, then the real deal happens. So all that shit he was saying in the video was cap because he said they was going to announce it Tuesday. How if the network not involved and it's not a real contract signed, how y'all was going to start advertising Tuesday?
Yeah.
So it was all cap anyway. So he didn't have no leverage. But the thing was, I think Turkey had the leverage because if you saw, like he said, that was me fucking with everybody. I said the fight off because he had start hearing the talks of Jake Paul. He said, okay, that was me putting out saying that the Crawford and Canelo fight is off.
Yeah, it was Ring Magazine that reported that shit first, so we knew it was him.
Yeah, but he was saying that he had to play it like that, and then he made that call to Canelo, and he said he told him, "You fight him off, the rest of the shit off." Like it don't make sense.
I don't blame Canelo for the money he's making because it's not my money. You know, he's getting millions upon millions, but you know, all I want is for him to pick this belt up nice and easy with Skull, get in, get out. And then I just want the whole Crawford fight and Canelo to be fair. I don't want no Tony Weeks like he did Romero stopping the fight early and giving Rolly and shit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Nobody want to see that, bro, in the fight of that magnitude. I don't want to see that. Just let it be fair. You know, I mean, Harvey Dock did a great job, but he didn't have to do too much.
Doc again for that fight.
I like Harvey.
I hope so.
I like Harvey. Harvey will try to stay up out of it. And one thing he know about high profile fights, fuck that. Let me stay the fuck up out of this.
Tony Weeks,
he'll back up.
I'm nowhere near that fucking fight.
Yeah, hell no, man. Tony Weeks I used to have respect for Tony Weeks, but goddamn it.
Yeah,
it's the old, man. It's old. The hair unit getting to him.
With Richard Steele when he stopped that Magic Taylor fight, man.
Yeah.
I put him in the same group
that
now.
was fucked up right there, bro.
Yeah.
That one was crazy too. Yeah, the belt.
He stopped that fight with like 30 seconds left or some shit like that.
No,
10
bro,
seconds?
it was 2 seconds left,
2
bro.
seconds?
2 seconds, bro.
Changed his life, man. Magic Taylor was never the same.
Yeah. I don't know what did that, the loss or the ass whooping, man, because Chavez his face was fucked up at the end.
No, his corner was talking to him while Richard Steele was, you know, trying to, see if he was okay, and his corner was talking. Corner probably needed to be quiet and let Magic Taylor, turn and talk to Richard Steele. But Steele felt that he wasn't coherent enough, and he didn't respond to him, so he called a fight with 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I knew it was like 10 seconds.
I even went back and watched that fight like in real time, bro. Because first time I seen it was one of them little HBO documentaries where they do them little ring documentaries and shit about certain fights, and that's how I first got wind of that fight. I went back and watched that shit, bro. Yeah, he called. I don't think he should.
You talking about those legendary Nights punch? They used to be the shit. Yeah,
like Chavez was taking 5 to land one hard ass shot.
Yeah, for real. He was taking those punches. Yeah,
he was, man. If it would have went to the scorecards, it would have been Taylor hands down, bro. Like
Hey, man.
Taylor ran away with that fight long time ago. But
Hey,
like,
have you seen Patty resume, bro? It will make you rethink everything we don't know over here on the U.S. boxing footprint. You know how we criticize fighters for, taking 2 losses, 3 losses. Look on Patty's freaking resume.
that's an American thing, though.
On his early fights, bro. You got dudes before they're 30 years old. They have 60, 70, 80 fights, bro.
They do.
In the professional ranks, and they're bums. They're all over there in Nicaragua, UK. We never hear about these cats, but Patty knows what they are because they on his record.
Yeah. But you go through that record, man. I think I went through it. I look beyond that shit. Like, he used to fighting once a year. He started fighting.
Yeah.
15 years ago.
You fighting cats that got triple digit losses.
Yeah. But in his last 5 or 6, I was looking at, they was last minute fights.
Yeah, last minute, yeah.
His last minute bouts.
I mean, I'm happy the man getting a paycheck. He an electrician and doing his thing, cool. But Shakur, I don't think it would be healthy for Shakur to let this fight go on too long.
No, he can't. And that's the beauty of it. Because the way I look beyond it. I agree with what you're saying. But when you got a guy that's used to fighting once a year and he used to fighting last minute bouts, you can't say like he didn't have time to train. You can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man say, I'm an electrician by day, I go to gym at night. I stay ready. I ain't tripping. You saw how he came over there. What do you say, 7 in the morning, took a nap, 10 o'clock, weighed in with no fucking problem. He stayed fucking ready. So you got a guy that's always ready to go in there and put his balls to the wall. You get what I'm saying?
Fashion road warrior, man.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
That's
from really my type of fighter.
Because when he beat McKinley, there was probably McKinley to be the next big thing over there.
Yeah.
Bro. He's from the cloth of the old school guys, like a Buck Smith from out of Oklahoma, or Bomac, Brian.
Right.
All us guys, we used to take fights on 2 or 3 weeks' notice. Yeah, my blood work good. Hey, fucking, we fight. You know what I mean? So
what you saying? He should be tougher than what we expected.
Yeah, go watch the McKinley fight. He took that last notice. He took that last notice.
Yeah, he's a pretty tough
But
fighter.
McKinley is not a Shakur Stevenson, though, man.
No, not by any means. My point is, they brung him in to get beat up, to prop up McKinley, and he went in there to win. Most kids are here like, shit, you'll make X, Y, and Z last notice. Fuck it, I'm going to get this fucking bread. He said, fuck this motherfucker y'all talking about. I'm finna go and try to whoop his ass. And the point is, he not gonna go in there to lay down. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up, then.
So that's what I'm liking about it. At least I know it's a guy not coming there just to fucking lay down. You know what I mean? If he getting his ass knocked out, cool.
If is not careful, bro, this could be a rock.
Yeah, he's one of these opponents where you can't come out.
See what the betting odds is on this fight.
One type shit. If you're not careful,
see what the
so you need to be on your shit. Don't play with your food. Get in there and get out.
Get in there, get out. Don't play with him.
Yeah, it's not like Bam.
6 rounds, bro. Don't
like it's not like how Bam be fighting all the old fighters and he getting off on them and shit like that, right? And they've been on super long layoffs and all that shit. This dude just used to fighting like this, nigga, because how he got to work like shit. I gotta go to work. Catch me when you can catch me, shit. And for that man to just fuck yeah, how much? Man, get on a plane. Nigga, I take a quick nap and get on the scale. I know I'm good. For a guy to just trying to stay ready and praying on a day like this. Man, shit. You better hope they didn't tell him, hey, you gotta get past such round to get that 900 minutes.
Yeah.
He really gonna be trying to go hard. You know what I'm saying? So
Shakur minus 5,000. Goddamn.
Yeah. So he better not let that man, and it's just gonna look bad, bro. They gonna be telling you let the electrician.
Hold on, nigga. Minus 5,000.
Nigga, you can't lose.
Shakur is minus 5,000, and Patty is at plus 1,400.
Oh my God!
Well, that's some good money, boy.
50 on him.
I might put a little money on.
Right, that's why I'm saying just for the fuck of it, bro.
Money on Patty.
What is it on the decision for Patty?
Let me see.
Plus 14, huh?
What's the par base like if he making 12 rounds? Shit, that motherfucker might take my money.
If it go the distance, it's plus 165.
Yeah.
Plus 165. Go to a decision.
But if Patty win,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good money.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good money though.
Look,
Yeah, sometimes you got to do some throwaway money, bro. Them odds that good, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta.
bro. Just go and take a chance on
just
it,
gotta
bro.
throw
And
away,
let me put
take
a cool
chance.
50 or a
Yeah,
cool
that's one of
100
them.
on this
Just
shit.
throw a quick 100 on him real quick just to see. You never know, type shit.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be butthurt because I really like Shakur, man, that he lost, but fuck it,
Oh,
man.
sick.
I'll be
That's why I be
richer though.
scared to do shit like that.
He
'Cause I
got
don't
he
want
get he
some nigga-
it was one thing about Schofield. He don't get this kid up out of. He go 12 with this kid. That's so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got some nice numbers. I don't know if y'all bet on rounds, the over under. But
Mm.
man, so let's just do a guesstimate. How long you think the fight gonna last?
Man, Shakur should get his ass out of within 3.
Okay, so right now, under 3 rounds is plus 550.
Damn.
Under 3 rounds is plus 550. Now that's some good ass money right there.
You ain't lying.
Damn, that's
I'm
some good
thinking
money.
6, bro, because of the hand injury, and he not really a big puncher.
Yeah,
Well,
and a bit of
6.
layoff.
6, you sitting at plus 165. Still
See?
get 100 out of it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Under 5 is plus 230.
Yeah, I put some money on this shit.
I'm putting some money on this one. I like the odds. They nice.
The plus, you making money all the way up to the 7.5, 7.5 round. Yeah. For 8 on to the end of the fight, you in minus 15, 135, minus 170, shit like that.
I know you punch.
Shit.
Thank you, punch.
Oh yeah. I be
Ooh.
I can hear the
Hey.
wheels turning from over here, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm sitting there like, shit. Look.
you already know. I'm thinking like, oh well,
Hey,
yeah, I'm
bro.
about to put on this and this. Already, I'm already over
But
here.
Shakur definitely got to make a statement out of this cat. That's all the world want to see. They don't care if it's Patty. If he put this boy down, that's all the people want to see.
Yeah.
I'll
if
go
if
watch
he
it.
don't,
Or
it's
just-
career
they want
suicide
Shakur
type shit.
engage, man. Long as the core come out and engage in this fight, he'll be good.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't fight off. We can't pity pat. Can't play around. None of that. Niggas gonna roast him in online. You gotta-
Right. AWCS, it said your mic disconnected or something like that.
I don't
Oh,
even see him on the screen no more.
yeah, he at the bottom of mine though. That's why I'm reading it. It say,
All right, fellas, I keep flip flopping on this fight, man. Like Madrimov,
There you go.
Ortiz, bro. As we get closer,
Ugh.
fuck this. I keep flip flopping, bro.
bruh,
I'm going straight for my Dramal,
2
bro.
days ago when we talked about
you
the
going with Madrimov?
Yeah, I'm going with Madrimov,
I'm thinking now, bro, because I told you I be watching these niggas while they leading up to these fights, bro, and Madrimov looked a more sharp and confident fighter to me. But
I don't know. I don't know why I thought they was the same height, bro. I do not know why I thought that.
Who's taller?
You know, Virgil
Virgil
stomach
taller.
ailments.
way
and
taller.
He looked a little frail walking into the stage.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
did.
saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Like I was like, man, I don't know. But remember, I was like really sticking with Verge, bro. But nigga, I don't know, man. This is I don't know who to bet on, dog.
Man, I could tell if that was a Dickie shirt he had on or a dress shirt.
Like,
Virgil looked like he was
look
straight from
right.
the hood up there, bro.
Like-
Like,
I done
right,
been
bro.
hopped on this
Like,
fight
Madrimov
so
was
many
lax.
times, bro.
Virgil looked different to me today. I don't know, man. Like I don't know, bro.
that's a tough
It all
fight to
comes
call.
down, like I said, if we see that herky jerky Madrimov that we got against Crawford, he's gonna give Virgil a long night. But if we see that off balance version that we expected against Crawford, he'll get knocked the fuck out, bro. Like,
Hey,
I
WC, you
Yeah.
said you got Madrimov winning.
yeah.
Maybe you can help me make my mind up because this is
a tough
tight
one.
as giraffe pussy, bro. Right, real quick. You know what I'm saying? But
You think
Why do
Ortiz
you
and
think-
Madrimov is giraffe pussy? Why is that?
now I'm saying this is just bro. This is a tight one because I don't know if
So giraffe
Madrimov-
pussy is tight. I ain't
Virgil
never
comes
known that. I'm
out
about
hot.
to check on the zoo this weekend. Shit.
This nigga stupid.
but nah, man,
Dang.
Virgil come out hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know if he can withstand that early onslaught. If he get it in the 4 or 5, bro, he got this. But I don't know if he can withstand that early onslaught.
How many
You feel
times
what
is
I'm
Virgil's going to touch the canvas before people start holding him accountable for having a suspect chin? Igis Kavalaskis even put him down. Like, they just let Virgil get away with that shit, bro. They don't even mention it like they do Crawford. Every time, Crawford, you got hurt by Gamboa. You got hurt by freaking Kavalaskis. All this shit. But Virgil get dropped. He come up, he tell the ref, nah, I wasn't. Okay, we got to check the replay. Yeah, it was.
Bro, Virgil got
Right.
hurt by Kavaliauskas cooked too.
First
because
time I
that
ever
was his
seen
next
that shit
fight after
Yeah.
Bud. And Kavaliauskas hurt him too.
Yeah.
The thing is, do you think Madrimov gonna catch him though?
Oh, definitely, because Virgil
I
Virgil
predict-
give you the frame that you're looking for. Now.
Right. That's why I was saying I predict it's gonna be a firefight. That's what I'm thinking. This shit gonna be a motherfucker.
I just want to watch this motherfucker. I'm drawing
So you
plays.
think we gonna get the off balance Madrimov?
I don't know. I'm leaning more towards Madrimov, but shit, I don't know, bro.
We've seen two different
I don't
versions
know,
of this fucking
bro.
guy, man. I don't know what to
See-
expect. Everybody's so excited for Madrimov because they want to see if he do the same shit again. Like,
It's definitely a bit more. It requires you to brainstorm a bit because the footage that we seen on Madrimov prior to the Crawford fight, that wasn't the guy we seen on fight night. He fought
Hell no.
totally different. He fought Crawford different.
Facts.
We know Virgil and Crawford don't have the same fighting style, so I'm very curious of what team Madrimov have for Virgil Ortiz.
He got a hell of a team too.
He got Joe
Yeah.
JL Diaz.
Diaz. He got Diaz brothers
Yeah.
in his corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got
That tell me
Yeah.
Madrimov got a bag, bro, because he came out with some totally different shit. So he got to have a bag.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then, like I said, I was looking beyond that. Like, man, they had his, more important, they had his ear. He was listening to everything they fucking said, bro. Like I said, because nobody, when we was talking about that lead up to the Terrence Crawford fight, we was like, oh, Terrence finna dust this nigga. You look at his past fights before that, this dude came out fighting a whole different way. It was a different fighter, bro. And it didn't look, and the cold part about it, it didn't look brand new. It looked like he been doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was smart. That showed the depth that him and his trainers had.
Yeah.
They showed depth, bro. Even going up there against Bomac and Crawford, they showed depth.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
gotta
So
They're gonna show
realize that
depth with
trainer
Virgil
knows
Ortiz too.
Bud.
Watch. They're gonna show
That
depth,
trainer
bro.
knows
yeah,
Bud.
he had discipline in that
Bradley's
shit.
old trainer, bro. He knows Bud. He knows Bud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bud,
for sure.
Bud came to prominence in
That's a
Tim's,
good point.
camp, bro. He knows Bud.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's just what it is. This is a world-class trainer. And I think that if I'm gonna name an X factor for Madrimov, that's his X factor. And a lot of guys don't really speak on that too.
Right.
The guys with these world-class coaches that really get no credit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes that makes all the difference in the world, bro.
Right. Some people will just be part of the team, but like I said, he called it though. We got a plan for, but he was like, we got a plan for Bud. Trust me. He was like, we're gonna go out and do our best with, but we got, and they knew, and the thing was, he was so disciplined, he didn't bite on no feints from Bud. That was the whole thing. The only reason why Bud started sticking to him like glue, he couldn't get him to bite on shit. He couldn't get on a bite on nothing. That took some discipline out this motherfucking world, bro.
Yeah, they did well. I ain't gonna lie, they did well.
Yeah. And I was telling everybody that fight, everybody was like, oh man, Bud gonna stop him. And this, I was like, that fight gonna be way harder than what the fuck people think.
Yeah.
Just considering who the coach is. And
He didn't supply us with that Errol Spence forward aggression, that lineal type attack Errol Spence always has with that jab. He do the 1-1-2 over the top.
Right.
You know, it's like that's predictable, bro. You do that in all your fights.
I thought, goddamn me, he was gonna come out. He was gonna try some new shit, like they said. And you hit dog holler, goddamn me. I thought that motherfucker was gonna get popped, and that somebody's gonna go back to what he knows, start reaching and lunging. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that didn't work.
man,
That shit
listen,
didn't
Bud
work.
took that kid in the first couple of rounds. What better way to make you follow your game plan is to get touched and be like, I ain't fucking around. Yep, coach, you right.
Exactly.
That's just what it was.
But the Virgil thing, that's my thing. I know Virgil gonna come out hot, trying to rush his ass, create a firefight. But the thing is, I think it's gonna be the matter of Madrimov placing them punches, and I think that's gonna be the difference, bro.
Madrimov got to do punch placement, bro, and he
gonna place them motherfuckers right too. I think everything Madrimov gonna throw gonna be meaningful. It ain't gonna just be swinging.
I think he's stronger than Virgil in this fight and more athletic. He's a more athletic fighter, man.
Yeah.
If you really looked at his videos, man, dude, he's athletic as hell.
Yeah. He was more of a risk taker in all them other fights.
Yeah.
So all that reaching in, his head over his front foot, and he reaching real long to hit you in the body, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But I don't see him coming out like that with Virgil. I see him like, come on, Virgil, let's fight. And when he get the opening up, he gonna come straight down the pipe.
Virgil fought a fighter directly after Bud though. Second time.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Mean Machine directly after Bud. Now he's fighting Madrimov directly after Bud. So this is an intriguing thing. I want to see how Virgil does.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very intriguing because the outcome makes a break whether we see people start clamoring for a Bud fight or not. That's
Right.
just the harsh reality of it. Regardless of what he's got going on with Canelo, the harsh reality is there's more stupid people in this world than smart. And this is gonna, oh man, he need to fight Bud. Why Bud fight Canelo? He need to fight. If he wins the fight in impressive fashion, that's what you gonna hear.
Oh shit! Yeah, but Oscar gonna be.
You know how they love putting opponents in Bud lap for anything.
Yeah,
He
boy.
done had so many motherfucking shields in front of him. You want to fight Spence? You better fight
Yeah.
Ford first. You better
Yeah.
fight Hill Brook first. You better fight Amir Khan first. He knocked all
Fight
them
Benavidez before you fight Canelo.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
That shit go. It's gonna be a good fight though. No lie.
But
No lie.
it's all comes down to the camp and who the fuck they are as you know, the coach. The coach is always gonna be the X factor. Look at the
Mhm.
with Bud. His coach is the X factor. Don't think Bo and Brian ain't been just coaching motherfuckers to big fights. He
Right.
took a fucking white dude, man, named Grover Wiley. Grover, cool motherfucker too. He took Grover and beat Chavez Sr.
Mm.
Damn.
He was when they came back home, bro, they was heroes to us, bro. We was like, damn, nigga, you beat Chavez. He was trying, man, Grover, man, they shut Grover out so bad.
They what?
They shut Grover down so bad, bro. He was trying to get a fight with Chavez Jr. because Chavez Jr. back then was new on the scene. And so he was like, yeah, I beat the dad. I want to get the fight. I'm just trying to get some big money fights or whatever, this and the third. They shut Grover down so bad.
That's unfortunate, man, because he did what he was supposed to do. Now they want to keep him. You know what I'm saying? They want to put him on the bench, man.
You ain't part of the plan. He was upset and shit.
At that time, Brian was still fighting. He fought in a small show. I was supposed to be on that show too, in St. Joseph, Missouri. Real shit. It's like a little bit outside of Kansas City, if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Probably about like 50 miles so outside of Kansas City or whatever. Motherfucker fought a nigga named Brian Polly. I was talking to him back. He's like, man, bro, I got this kid, bro. I was like, nigga, the one little kid, I didn't even know Terrence's name back then. I was like, the kid that fought on the show. He was like, yeah. This motherfucker go out and fight Byron Polly. That's why I'm like, if you know, you know. I really know these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Brian is a real one. Byron Polly hit that nigga at the end of the round at the bell, man. Bo beat the shit out of him. He knocked him out on his feet. The referee said, break it up. Came back the second round, and they stopped the fight. Round 2. But Bo beat his ass, nigga, in between the rounds, nigga, because he got hit after the bell.
Damn.
Look on Box Rec, I promise you. It was in St. Joseph, Missouri. I think it was in a Ramada Inn where we went. Real talk. That's why all these niggas be on some fanboy shit, homie. And I be like, I know these niggas. That's why I changed my icon. I be like, man, I don't even want motherfuckers to see my face because I be at shows. But nah,
Right.
fuck it. I just start putting my face up there. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Right.
Real shit. But he a real one. He know the game of boxing. That's going to be the X factor. When you got a good coach, a motherfucker that know you, not no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty of it.
Convey the shit to you, bro. That's the X factor.
Who know how to speak to you? Right. That's why I like you. Y'all see, Anthony Joshua left Ben Davison. Everybody leave him.
Yep.
Ben Davison need to be part of somebody's team. He a good strategist, but he not a good coach.
Yep.
He can come up with a scheme to beat somebody, but he can't teach you how to turn over punches and all of that shit.
People never been good at Davison. They go to Sugar Hill.
Yeah, right. There you go. You know what I'm saying? He a good strategist. Like he could put a good plan together, nigga. We can't teach you how to turn over no punches and all that shit. Everybody try him out and then they leave him.
Yeah, that's wild. Boxing wild. That's the Wild West anyway, man. Even with the trainers, how they not locked into a contract. Some of them they can
Mhm.
get fired at will.
And sometimes
Mhm.
you don't get paid, bro.
Yeah, I heard. Don't get. When I was out there in the amateur, when I was covering the amateur and stuff like that.
Mm.
I learned a lot about that just through conversation, waiting for kids to fight, talking to their coaches and shit. And then they was telling me, hey, because some of the trainers like what's his name, Michael Stafford, for instance, out of Cincinnati. Yeah, he's one of the first ones to start breaking that shit down about fighters not paying their trainers, man.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
I was like, why would y'all train them then if they ain't paying?
Because they got a love for the sport and they got a love for these kids.
Yeah,
These kids start to become your kids, man.
that's true. That's true.
Bro, that's why
Yeah.
I stepped away from fighting, bro, because it'd be so much bullshit. I stepped away from coaching. It's so much bullshit, bro. You wouldn't even, nigga, I could write a book on why I stopped, bro. For real, for real. I'm cool.
Yeah, that's wild. That's what they were saying, that was going on with the Spence and Crawford situation, Diddy James and freaking Spence.
Yeah, that shit should have been
They
on
had a
paper.
verbal agreement and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Nah, business is business, bro. You gonna have that shit on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You got to have it on paper, man.
There ain't shit wrong with it. If that's your boy, shit, it ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Write that shit on paper. We good.
They
It's
was
just a
saying
legal
that shit about
formality.
Calvin Ford and Tank. That it was some money issues and shit going, but I don't know the extent of it. But
Man, it's a little bit weird, that whole situation, bro. I don't know. It's starting to make me feel like, yeah, PBC finna fall by wayside because my dude doing. You see where he had his workout at?
who
At his
Tank?
gym? Yeah, and it was just like private. It was,
private.
yeah, like it wasn't no big deal. And this is y'all big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he been trained at Bone Breaker, hasn't he? Something like that.
Something like that. I just
Yeah.
saw it online or whatever, and he like invited a certain few, YouTubers to come and things like that. And it's like, yeah, you the big dog, bro. They done put your ass in a college gym. Now you doing your workout in a local gym. Like where I don't know. It just seemed
Yeah,
odd.
Tank, if it ain't making him money, Tank don't care about having a private workout, man. He's at this point. If he stands on his word and retire next year, he's gonna do shit his way. The entire 25, 26. He don't care, bro.
No, I'm talking about for is the promoter. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, if you my dog, if you my top cat, nigga, I would spare expenses on everybody else, but you right now the face of PBC.
Nah, he don't care about that. Tank, you know what Tank want? He want all the money he can get.
Mhm.
That's all that is. He don't give a damn he doing open workout at the YMCA.
Even if you got to cut corners on this promotion, I need that.
Yeah, I need
But
that. Tell me how I can make the most money. I can care less about
Yeah, you
them
could definitely
fans.
tell. You could definitely tell it's him and Al talking. You can
Right.
definitely tell that he made that shit clear in the interview.
For the longest,
Yeah.
bro. If you look at the moves that Al Heyman has been making, and if you got any kind of street smarts, ever tried to sell something, anything to anybody, he just looks like a guy who's about to run off on the plug. Before you know it, man, PBC will be resolved or whatever the fuck, and he's running off on the plug. Because think about it. This is the one thing about PBC that's really like a telltale sign. He's not investing in any new talent.
None.
Only thing they doing is poaching fighters. That's all they've ever done. Was their whole roster was
It's
poach
Golden
fighters.
Boy.
Golden Boy.
Braves from Golden Boy.
What Abdullah Mason do they got?
Right.
What Keyshawn do they got? Any new fighters? All these fighters is pretty much old ass HBO fighters. And you know what I've said a million times, fellas. If you're old enough to fight on H and you was an HBO fighter, you're towards the end of your ropes.
Right.
That's just facts. You're old now. You're an older fighter.
Yep.
You feel me?
But shit, goddamn me.
He's not investing nothing into that business, bro. I don't see.
Nah, he ain't. He ain't though. He ain't. I could tell shit. Like I said, that's why I'm saying like they on their way out.
I'm just trying to see what positions Prime doing with the fight cards they having this year. Like how many fight cards they having?
No, that
You
shit
don't see a
probably end.
rollout.
No, that shit probably like the end. This supposed to be the end of the contract or some shit like that because they didn't fulfill it of the year before. They was supposed to have a certain amount of fights last year.
So you saying
It was like a 12. It was like a 12. It was like a 12 fight deal or some shit like that. And they were supposed to do so many a year, something like that. 12 or 14 fights or something it was.
What was it?
You still could find a contract. You could find it. PBC and you could Google it. It'll come up.
I think Tank is still gonna be locked in though. If
No, that fight's on there, but I mean it's ended sometime this year though. Like they not renewing.
Yeah, like I don't see the Charlo brothers trying to sign with anybody else on. They still locked in with Al
They
Heyman
can't.
for life.
He put your ass in. It's called perpetuity. You ain't going to. You not going to fucking Jupiter, nigga. And before he get a piece of it.
And if you do fight on somewhere else, bro, you owe that man 33 and the third of your shit.
For real.
Yeah, I try to tell people that 33 and the third, and they say, "Nah, man." I say, "Man, you must be out your mind." Yeah,
Al ain't playing, bro. Al is not playing, bro.
I don't want to hear your sob story.
Al getting paid two ways. He getting a piece of your check, and then he used TGB promotions. He getting paid. He getting paid from every fucking fight that's put on by them.
Yeah,
Al ain't
man.
crazy.
And then that's why I used to tell people when he have them in-house fights. I say, yeah, it's beneficial to in-house fights for PBC because Al getting paid twice.
Mm-hmm. He getting paid from both fighters and the whole overall.
Yeah, the overall.
Yep.
That's the beauty. He found the loophole. That's why they didn't like him, bro. The Ali Act would have blocked him from what he doing, but he's not a promoter.
And only fighters
he's an advisor.
Only fighters you gonna see fight on PBC right now, and this is my speculation. So I don't know. I'm just right. It ain't written in stone, but I'm saying only fighters that you're gonna see fight is fighters that probably owe him bread, so he can clear his books.
Right.
It's like a pyramid scheme. Like, okay, say for instance, if you ain't fought in 2 years, nigga, you don't fight, you don't eat. So now, hey, you borrow money from the promotional company or whatever the fuck. You borrow money from Al. Yeah, now you got it to a couple of $1 million. Now you about to fight. Because he's going to get you a fight so you can pay back what the fuck you owe. So you really didn't walk away with shit. You just paid off your debt.
Yep, and that's my whole thing. Shit, he start loaning their asses out. Like he did Charles Martin and a couple other motherfuckers. Ruiz and all them, loan them out.
Yeah.
Shit, you sitting back, but I be paying attention like when people talking. Motherfucking Turkey did mention Al's name though. He said PBC, so they must be talking in some sorts. You know, whatever. But only time will tell.
See guys over there too, working with him too from time to time too.
Mm-hmm.
But saying maybe Al just gonna sell the whole outfit. Who knows?
Who knows, bro?
But
He trying to sit on some assets because he showed not loaning everybody out. So, you know, he still got Caleb Plant not with them no more.
He's not with PBC?
Well, maybe he loaned him. I remember he was supposed to fight on Pro Box at one point in time, remember?
No, Caleb Plant's still over there. It may be some, some details that's changed or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still locked in over there though.
Yeah, because he be training at Pro Box. He was supposed to fight on Pro Box.
Over there though, Slick.
Why?
Because Al Heyman helped him out when he needed help big time about his daughter and shit like that. So it's more like a loyalty thing. Caleb should have been, with somebody else. He could have made that move. For what I understand, Caleb feels that he's, morally, should show loyalty to Al Heyman because, what happened to his daughter and everything. Al Heyman helped him out in that situation.
What happened to his daughter? Right here.
She died.
The
baby that he just had?
No, that's his second.
Second baby. Okay.
His mama got shot up by the police, right?
Right.
So, the baby died of something. I forgot what it was, but
okay, I got you. Maybe he was just trying to let him stay active. Because I remember, he was supposed to fight. He was supposed that fight he had. Who did he fight? McCumbee. That fight was supposed to be his own card on whatchamacallit on Prime. Remember, and then they put it with the other card.
Okay.
They combined it, and then after that fight, he was supposed to fight on fucking Pro Box, and I don't know what happened to that. It was like he's gonna fight on Pro Box.
I was really looking forward to a Charlo Caleb Plant card. Just
Man, I still got hope,
Charlo or
Strike
something,
while
bro.
the iron was hot on that one, bro.
bro. I'm
That
still trying to keep it alive over here, bro. I promise you, that fight gotta happen, and I keep this for just keep reminding motherfuckers that has to be
Goddamn,
reasons.
I mean, you know, if you know the lead up to that, he told him to stop pulling on his beard.
Yeah, stop
Charlo
touching.
was over there, kept fucking touching that dude, and I've been around Caleb. You know, fight day in Nashville, Tennessee, his hometown, in the elevator.
Mhm.
Dude know a lot of motherfuckers, though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
bro. Like I
He
say,
rolled with a bunch of niggas that's ready to fight, and they Mexican motherfuckers. They ain't black.
right. But that's why I said, man, shit, that got to be resolved.
Yeah,
They
gotta
should,
be
like-
resolved, bro.
That was the best self-promoted fight ever.
Ever.
Oh yeah,
It
hell
happened
yeah.
on the eve of Spence Crawford, the biggest fight in recent years. You
Mhm.
feel me? And they did not strike while the iron was hot, which leads me to believe that they about to run off on the plug.
They
Fights like
girls
that.
did though, big dog. You remember they girls was goddamn.
Yeah, they was fighting
squabbling in
afterwards.
the
Yeah,
parking
they
lot.
start fighting afterwards.
They was squabbling in the parking lot, man, for free.
Yep,
Yeah.
sure was.
They didn't strike while the iron was hot on that, bro. And
They
then
didn't.
you take that and the fact that they just not investing in no new talent. Bob
Mhm.
signed the whole fucking Olympic team pretty much. You know
He
what I
sure
mean?
did. Bob signed all them motherfuckers. He got people he ain't even showed yet.
Young
I mean, all them
motherfuckers that we
heavyweights and
ain't
shit.
never seen,
Yeah.
Bob don't be bullshitting.
Here we are tripping off of Abdullah Mason. They may be another motherfucker colder. We don't.
Yeah, yeah,
For real,
yeah,
bro.
Absolutely.
For real. Yeah.
They got such big hope for Abdullah. I like Abdullah. I like you know, his pops, how he run the ship, how he run the squad. They
Yeah,
real
bro.
disciplined, man. You know, they move as a unit. I like that. But Abdullah need to work on his defense, bro.
Yeah.
He really
he
need to
young.
work on his defense.
Yeah, he young. He gonna get it together. He need to get
He
them
got
rounds and
dog
get.
in him, no doubt.
They remind me of the Judah Boys, and he's Zab. You know what I mean? They remind me of the Judah Boys back in the day, how they used to all just be lined up, boom, 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 boom. And Noel had them in check. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah, he just gotta learn how to be patient. That's his biggest issue.
Mm-hmm.
But once he get hit and something happen, that mother throw the shit out the window. He just go
Right.
try to get the get
That's
back,
what I-
man.
Right.
That's what I said.
You like,
That motherfucker be like, what the fuck? No, bro. Like, but like a part of me admired that, like, cause he not rattled. Like it don't get to him. Like, oh shit, I didn't touch it. He come back up. Like, come here, bitch. Let me show you something. I
Yep.
dig that about him, but he gotta get patient. He just can't jump back up and jump into that shit like that. Fuck around, get the right motherfucker to sleep your ass.
What do you think
got-
about Kamel Moten, man? I think that kid is gonna be punch drunk by the time he turns
Man,
30
look,
years
if
old.
they don't start guiding that kid in the right way, man, they trying to make a
Just be getting
spectacle of him
lit
too
the
early.
Fuck up, bro.
Yeah, to give too many punches. They
Damn,
trying to make
I feel
another
bad
Tank,
for
man.
Kamel. Yeah, man, he be getting lit up.
Yeah, but that's how Tank was. Tank was getting lit up. Remember?
Damn.
He was always losing his fights, bro, until he wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was
Because
always losing his
So
fights.
one of the Mason brothers, the younger Mason brother, so from what I've been hearing, been whooping Carmel's ass nigga for years
Mm.
in the amateurs. From the way I understand it, yeah.
Yeah, so they just trying to make a spectacle of this kid. You know what I'm saying? And Mayweather wants another Tank.
style. He has an exciting style. Okay, I get it. But
Right.
within that style, very minimal head movement, just guns a blazing, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Guns
just
a
fighting.
blazing.
He just
Yep.
fighting. It
Yeah,
ain't no
just
technique
fighting,
to it.
man.
Young Spence, bro.
Yep. He just fighting. He don't got no technique, no none of that shit. And like I
That motherfucker
said,
be slurred speech by 27 years old,
bro,
Mm-hmm.
bro, and don't understand they trying to use him for a cash grab.
Yep.
Man. Yeah.
That's all they looking at him as. He got to get with somebody gonna teach him technique. Somebody gonna give him some longevity. Because where
talking
he at
about-
ain't it.
They talking about they was talking about trying to talk up a fight between Kamel Moten and freaking Abdullah Mason.
Come
Nah.
on. Bro. Come on.
Nah,
bro. You can't
nah,
even his little brother.
nah.
Yeah, right. You
No,
know what
they
I'm
don't,
saying?
they don't need to talk that up. Carmelo
they don't
get,
need
I
to
think
talk
Carmelo
that at
get
all.
used. Carmelo get used big time in that fight. He don't need that.
That's why you never seen like a guy like Boots in the Olympics, because Gary Antoine Russell been whooping his ass for years.
Right.
Yeah, Antoine was
Right.
giving them business.
I think he beat him, what, 4 times?
Yeah,
4 or
something
5
like
times.
that.
Yep.
I really hope he comes through in this Rayo fight, though. I really want.
Yeah, he got
Antoine.
to,
He's a
bruh.
good dude, man. That's a woke ass motherfucker, man. I like them Russell brothers, man. Antoine the best though, cause that nigga smart. I just hope he go in there and fight a great fight, have the best fight of his career, and beat El Rayo and send El Rayo up to 47 or something.
Yeah, he got to, though. You
He
come
just
off
a victim of
on a fight for a belt, and now you got another opportunity for him. Man,
Oh hell yeah!
you got to make the best of this shit. This shit just don't
Yeah.
happen like that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially to the Russell brothers now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, bro, that inactivity killing them niggas though,
Hey,
bro.
that was Floyd. Floyd had them motherfuckers, man, just cause G Russell, the older brother, told Floyd he was a bitch, man. Fuck him back in the day. And Floyd kept that nigga on the bench. I mean,
Mhm.
cause you know, him and Al Heyman tight. Floyd and Al Heyman tight. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Floyd made that clear. You just because you don't fuck, trust me, you ain't fucking with me, you fuck with Al, then you fucking
Yeah.
with me. You fucking
Right.
with me, nigga. Shit. You heard what Tank said in that interview? He said, you know why I ended up fighting Pedraza? They told me if I didn't fight that man, I was gonna be put on the show, all because somebody told him I was talking to his daughter on Snapchat.
yeah, he looked in his phone and saw his daughter been hitting him up on Snapchat and shit. And that's when
Yeah.
he took his mother's home. He had bought his mama home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
His mama home, took the home, took the car. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that shit wild in the motherfucker. Like, damn, he was trying to get your ass whooped. End up going the other way. But like, yeah, that's a petty ass shit. To have a promoter.
Petty ass shit.
You know, bitch ass niggas is strong nowadays.
They is, bro. They is,
And they got
bro.
no problem with being bitch ass niggas too. They good. And,
That's the thing,
you know,
because too
they
many
good
bitch ass
at it.
motherfuckers got they back, bro. Like, fuck that. Sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker get their ass whooped. Like, that's how it is. It's like a 50-50. A shitload of motherfucking bitch ass niggas, but you got like this little group that's on the fence where a real motherfucker jump on this bitch ass nigga and then somebody, no, don't do that to him. You know he ain't like that. You know. No, fuck that. Somebody gotta be made the example, dog. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna tell him what I told you the other night, bro. And WC, I listen to your content heavy, bro. You like one of my go-tos, homie. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I appreciate
And
it,
I
man.
see you getting into it with motherfuckers, and they sound like bitches. Men sound like bitches nowadays, bro. And I'm like, damn, this nigga sound like they want to put WC on child support. They want to key your car, bro. They want to put bleach and shit on your clothes. Shit.
Man, it was one point in time, big dog, man. I was going to war on this bitch every week. And look, I wasn't even thirsty. I was
Right.
very hydrated, goddammit. I was waking up, man. It was LDBC was one of them. I was doing a sweep,
yeah, I remember.
you know. I was
Yeah.
doing a sweep.
Hey,
I
how long
remember.
you
like
been
that.
on YouTube, bro?
Oh, he been on here a little while, bro.
I've been on here for a minute, man, but I was in the street doing media shit. I had an
Mhm.
account, but I really, you know, I never really took the YouTube shit serious. I would just rather go out there, do my photography at the fights, do the interviews, go to these fights, the amateurs and the pros and shit. I love doing that. I was on the road a lot.
Yeah.
I have
Mhm.
a channel, but I ain't use it for shit. I was on Facebook when IOTBA was over there doing his Facebook shit. You know, I used to just drop in every now and then, listen to what he had to say, and then bounce and shit. Yeah, man, it was different back then. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
on
when you-
YouTube
that's
like
when
it
you-
is now.
Yeah, I've been right with you. We used to show your face and all that shit on your channel and all that shit, bro.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I've been around a long time around that motherfucker.
okay.
It's-
Well,
I'll
did you
be-
have the
I'll
same
be-
name though?
Very
No, it was
good,
GMT. It was GMT boxing back then instead of
Okay,
GMT
I
sports.
think I remember GMT boxing though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to
I
come over
remember
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on here from the very, very beginning. I'll be just in comment sections. I make a video like once every 10 years. My lazy ass.
What you go by? What you go by, bro?
913 Boxer.
Yeah,
You-
913
that's what I
boxing.
thought, man. I was just trying to figure out. I seen your logo, man. You know, I'm
Yeah.
in my 50s, so man, you know, shit don't jump the synapses gap like it's supposed to
Yeah.
come back.
I was
I have to think about it twice, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
Gotcha.
recording LDBC when only thing we had before 78. When
Okay.
only motherfuckers I was listening to was Blood Boxing and a Puerto Rican dude named Buddha Sai and the Boxing Wall Spin, all that back in the day. Yeah, and Carcino,
Blood-
before Carcino was doing other shit, Carcino was making some dope ass boxing videos.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Carcino was doing his thing, man. That's crazy when you was back there with Carcino, because I used to look at his shit too, man.
Yeah.
And they say he got in trouble or something, or whatever happened. You know, no telling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I sent Blood on his way, man. That nigga hated on me for the Crawford Spence fight.
What?
I invested. Yeah, Blood did that. Just turned on me. And I say, no, you're not getting away with this. No, fuck that. And then that nigga haven't really been on here like that ever since, bro. They'll tell
Yeah,
you.
I think he went back to work or something.
He was on there.
I mean, he knew his boxing though.
Yeah,
think
Blood
he
know his
boxed-
boxing.
That nigga
He was
knew
on
his
there the other
boxing, man.
day. That was the first time I seen that nigga
For
face.
real?
Yeah,
Man,
he
I
had a
ain't
whole
seen that
suit.
nigga in a
He had a
while.
whole suit on and everything.
He still got the beard though.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm
It's
just
a
saying,
goatee. It's a goatee and beard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that nigga had a suit on and shit on live.
Yeah, he had a
Okay.
suit on. He had. I was like, damn, that's the first time I seen his face.
Yeah, bro.
It's,
But a lot of
it's ebbs and flows like that, man. When Crawford beat Spence, man, a lot of niggas dip because they owe money, bro.
Bro, that's I
Mhm.
swear to God, right before you came on, bro, I just said that too, bro. It's a lot of dudes who had their channels based on that subject.
Yeah.
It don't
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
it like that.
And
Yeah.
came up
saying?
off that shit.
Yeah, came up off of it big time.
Yeah,
Yep.
they came up off that shit, man. But I caught a lot. I caught a lot of hate. Motherfucker was mad at me. I was
Okay.
like, I'm telling y'all, this fight finna go. Y'all don't want to do the fucking math, bro.
Crawford and Spence, bro.
Now, I didn't think it was gonna go the way I saw it, but I was like, ain't no way this dude tailor made for Bud, bro. And he gonna fight Southpaw, and that dude don't fight Southpaws, bro. I don't know how nobody like being a fan is one thing, but damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of Bud, yeah, but shit, I'll be damned if I know Bud gonna get in some trouble. I'm gonna tell you, Bud in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no. I'm
I
just gonna
said
be.
Spence had 0% chance of beating Bud. I factored everything in from how he fights, what he been through in his personal life, him not being disciplined, and Bud being a fighter who lives a lifestyle. Man,
Right.
I didn't see him dropping him in the second round. I can't even hold you on that.
Yeah, the way it went, I was like, damn. But I knew it was over when he pushed that nigga. I said, oh, this shit over with,
Yeah,
bro.
he shoulder bumped that motherfucker.
That
like he
nigga
was
flew
little.
back. I said, oh, it's
Say-
over. It's
Yeah,
a
I said,
wrap.
what the fuck am I watching? I know Bud Strong. You know, he always wrestling his people when he had the fights and shit. So I know the nigga can wrestle. But you know, we got to give it up for Spence too, because that motherfucker kept getting off the canvas.
Yeah,
Embarrassment.
they
and
had to
all.
stop that shit because he was gonna keep
Yeah.
getting up. He was gonna
Yeah,
keep
he was
getting
gonna
up.
keep on getting up, bloody and battered.
Bro,
Yeah.
where they fight pit bulls, bro. My nigga, he was just a game loser. I'm sorry, but everybody in Slick knows I was one of the only dudes that said, hey, man, Spence ain't that good. He's never been that good, in my opinion. He's never. I don't even think that that's the top Bud win. The top Bud win will probably go over their head because what Bud does is ruin fighters. But his top
Yeah,
win,
Julius and Dongo is never the same. You got that right.
exactly.
Lying. Get what you came for.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
that shit was crazy.
Who
That
you
nigga
ever-
went on like a 5-6 fight
Who you-
losing streak after Bud.
Yeah,
Who you ever seen made Amir Khan look slow?
right.
I was at that fight, man. I was so disappointed, especially when Amir freaking quit and he wouldn't turn around and face Bud, and Bud kept telling him, hey, man, I didn't hit you in the nuts, man. Come on, turn around. He was trying to talk to Amir. Amir said, no, I made up my mind. He was going to quit that day.
Mhm.
Bud was whooping his ass early.
Hey.
Hey, Amir said, but Bud, they told me you was a slow starter. Shit, not that day.
Shit. Yeah, to what to God. That's what I was saying about before that Earl fight. Nine was here. Nine came down here. We watched the fight together. Nigga, I said, if that man rushed Bud, that slow starter shit out the window. Second round,
Yeah.
what Earl tried to do? Rush him. It was over.
Mhm.
It was done.
Hey, man, you was one of them brothers too, though, WC, to be on IO's channel, man. We went back. I went back and forth with IO, bro. Tried to tell the homie too.
Hey, we tried, right? We only tried. I used to be over there on Facebook when IO was, oh man, hardcore Spence. I mean,
Yeah,
wicked.
he was on Instagram too with that shit.
Ooh, he was Instagram back then, boy. He was
Yeah,
he was a Crawford advocate. I mean,
I
don't-
Spence
every
advocate.
day.
Every
Every day.
I think that's what he was doing. He was putting on for his city, not Spence, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I
Yeah.
can see that what you're saying. Yeah. But I think he did because I happened to I was in Frisco when he was with Spence, so I think he really, you know, he was putting on for Spence. But the crazy part about when I tell Io this, because me and him had our difficulties. We had a falling out at one point, but it's straight now. But one thing I can tell that is straight up truth is that he was for Spence, man. He rode for Spence like no other. But Derrick James is an asshole, man. The first time I seen that nigga, the top ranked card, I was shocked. I said, this nigga PBC. What they doing over here, him and Spence? So Spence went and sat down. He was talking to somebody, went up to, I was doing media that day, went up there, Derrick, just to say hello. I didn't like him. You know, just, I seen him before, but not where I can approach him. So I went up and I was about to say, hey, coach. He said, hey, I don't want no interview. I ain't doing no interview. Now, granted, it's fights going on. I can't do an interview. Even if I did ask him what the fights going on, it's too noisy. But that's the first time I ever met the dude. I seen him before, but that's the first time I said, hey, man, let me go introduce myself and say, what up? He said, hey, man, I ain't doing no interview. I said, I didn't ask you for none. But anyway, I walked off from him, man. Say, fuck him.
Yeah, you get that a lot.
We both black.
What's we call it? They did that to me. What's his name? Who was that? What's my guy that beat Roy?
Tarver.
Magic Man. Tarver did me like that, bro.
Yeah, Tarver will give you the cold shoulder.
Tarver did me like that.
Tarver did me like that, bro.
I
was
know
like,
why.
dog, I just wanted to meet you, bro.
Tarver should be embracing every brother that comes see his way.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody looking for him.
Tarver did me like that, bro. And I forgot what fight that was. All I remember, Hitman Hearns was trying to get in, and they was trying to say he couldn't come in, and he was standing right there, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I got my own show, so I ain't giving no interviews." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, shit, bro. You know what I mean? But
he got his own show. He ain't giving no interviews. What that's supposed to mean?
That's how he. Hey, I was like, all right, bro, shit. Cool. It's
crazy.
cool. Yeah, I still got that video. I'm saying that shit. Like, all right, wasn't nobody trying to.
Oh shit, you came in hot.
You know what I'm saying?
You was already hot, right? I'm talking about with your camera rolling. You was already hot.
No. It was down.
Okay.
No, I was already done.
Cause he don't like that shit.
Yeah, no, it was down, and like it's looking at the floor. I wasn't asking for none of that shit because what it was, it was a big old commotion, and Hitman Hearns, people was like, "What the fuck you mean he can't get in?" You know what I'm saying? And it took Bob to be like, "If y'all don't let his motherfucker," like he was mad, like, "Fuck y'all not gonna let him in?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. That's what drew everybody over there. And then I saw him like, oh shit. I just want to say what's up. I said what's up to a whole lot of people and wasn't even trying to get no interview. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was one of the ones that got me like that, bro.
Yeah, he don't like when you come in hot with that camera rolling. Don't put no camera in his face, boy.
No.
Nasty to us back in the dip. He had just beat Roy Jones, bro. And we was Atlantic City, bro. And he was fighting Bernard Hopkins. Bernard was a good dude, bro. He a good dude. And we was like, damn, bro, back in the day, man, we was like, shit, fuck it, can we get a picture? I ain't taking no motherfucking picture, this, that, and the third. But Bernard was like, seen that shit and came and got us, bro, and took a picture with us. I still ain't got the picture to this day because it was on the homie's phone. Cell phones wasn't like that back in the day.
Oh, hell no, man.
Right.
But yeah, I was just like, man, Tarver, an asshole, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah.
See, people, y'all is listening. Now you know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think this shit sitting online is easy, but go in person and really get the footage and see how you feel about a fight, and you come back on here and talk about the what we talk. Yeah, some of these fighters are assholes. Some of them are cool.
Yeah, that was when I learned, you know, when they say you don't never want to meet your heroes type shit, because they ain't gonna pan out to be what you think they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? The best run I had at getting interviews, man, when I was out there getting them, was the Shakur Stevens and Jamel Herring. That was the best one. I had Holyfield. I had every. Yeah.
I think I seen you when you was down here too.
Word,
I'm from here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was there.
You at the sparring session? You wasn't at the sparring session.
No, I wasn't at the sparring session. No. I was just I was at the hotel. I ended up I got everybody from Bob, every motherfucker that day. I even got Jay Prince interview. Sit down. I had got a sit down with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that
man, God damn.
What's the name of the motherfucking hotel the Omni, I think it was called?
Yeah, it's the Omni. You're right.
Yeah, we was in there or whatever, and Yeah, I got a whole sit down. They was standing like, how the fuck he get a sit down with this nigga? I can show you.
Jay Prince, if he get your character, you know, he feel your character. Yeah.
He even did a promo for it.
Oh yeah, Jay Prince coming at you live and then living.
We were sitting in that little. We were sitting in that little, you know, little area where you buy the little common area where you can buy the food and shit right there in front of the hotel. I mean, in front of the elevators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
We were sitting there with Mike Prince and all of them. I had Holyfield, because Holyfield's son was fighting on that card too. So I had Holyfield's son, all that.
Evan.
Yeah.
Evan, he was training with Bert Sugar down there. So Sugarbird. Yeah,
I had a real good interview with Holyfield because I was asking questions like why these American boxers don't produce you know, European fighters and shit. And he was like, oh shit, ain't had this type of question. It was like, because we jump out the damn amateurs too goddamn quick.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get a quick fucking dollar. Them motherfuckers be having 200, 300 fights in amateurs. And they already seen their style. I got a long ass interview with him.
The goals are different over here. You know, fighters get to a point with the persuasion from their parents to start making money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because the parents, that they have sacrificed a lot to bring these kids to tournaments and shit like that.
Right.
And there's certain things they could have been purchasing in life. So they say, hey, I got to get you on the pro circuit so you can start getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and because I ain't my pockets ain't that deep like that.
Yeah.
So we need to turn profession so you can start putting yourself out there and getting these checks. So it don't work out for everybody, but the ones that do, they know what it is.
Yeah, because like other countries got boxing in school. Like Japan motherfuckers got in school. Like damn, where the fuck Bivol from? But like they got fucking boxing training camps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you leave a kid there all day, that's all he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah.
I like the Orient, man, training over there. When I was over in Japan for damn near 7 years, bro. And
that's dope.
Yeah, I wish I could have stayed in the schools training with them professors because they're strict. They go by old school regiment on how they train you, and some of that shit is super tough, man. I say, damn, it would have been great, but I still had time left in the military that I had to do. I just couldn't get out over there. I wanted to so bad, man. I learned so much over there, but yet the military was more important, so I had to go back to the States.
Yeah.
Got you.
I got back to the States. I say, man, I'm going back in Japan. Man, I'm gonna have all these skills and shit. Man, I ain't never go back over there. It's so much you got to do, dog. Man, the housing prices are different over there. It's cheap. But man, you got a small ass house.
Yeah.
You don't have the toilet that you think.
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever been over there. The toilet's in the flow.
Yeah, it's in the flow. Yeah, man. And then it costs hell. You got to rearrange the plumbing. You can get one. Yeah. Then they got to come rearrange all the plumbing. You know, I'll be on that shit. I was just talking down on the phone, man. Like I want to go to Bangkok. I want to go. That's my thing to travel. I like traveling, bro.
Family stationed over there in Okinawa and stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okinawa, man. You go from Naha. You go from Nago to Naha airports, touch down in Oki, be on the island. You know them typhoon seasons we go through over there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got a whole nother family over there. I would like to see them. I don't know.
Wait, goddamn.
I just said I was in the streets over there. I used to ride their bikes, man. I was like, shit.
Yeah, that was the way you said it. I think I think I
got some kids over there, bro. For real.
Everybody in my family is either Army or Marines, and I got this one little brother who was in Hawaii, man. He was Navy, bro, and they give him hell.
Yeah.
They give the Navy brother hell.
We used to look out for the Navy. They always told us you're a part of the Navy, but them Navy corpsmen used to go on the marches with and go on deployments with. We used to look out for them. You know, the medics, the corpsmen, we always need the corpsmen. Motherfuckers be falling out from dehydration. They goddamn give you that shot. Yeah, I mean, we always looked out for the Navy corpsmen.
Yeah, they say it's hot as fuck over there.
Oh, it is. It's humid as shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to go, though. I got to go. I gotta
make sure you check out freaking Singapore, Thailand.
Yeah,
it's pretty interesting over that area, man. Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's why I've been looking at Bangkok and I've been looking like their condos and shit you can rent and all that. I'm going. I got it made up. I'm going.
Were you ever in the service or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I just like to travel. I want to go there, England, But yeah, that's why I've been having my eyes on Bangkok here lately and shit.
You go to Sweden, man. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, they got some beautiful women over there, man. You might have a little bit slow time getting up out that motherfucker.
I heard.
I know they got some beautiful women over in Sweden.
I heard, bro. Sweden and what's the even
Poland? Australia too, man.
Yep.
Hey, you don't know how strong a black man is till you go to these foreign countries and they be on you. They be like, man, they be on you, boy. Yeah, like they want to meet you, get to know you, what you got going on, all that shit.
About to be in the comment section, like, get your own.
Right, look, DJ for Australia. Don't come over, take all girls.
Hey, I was in Pattaya. Hey, dude, I was over there, man. Hey.
Yeah, man.
I treat them with respect. I gave my name first. Most of the time, you don't even get the name.
Hey, Diggs, what city you from?
What'd you say? I gave them a name.
I gave them a name. You know what I'm
not the name.
You know what the protocol is.
Facts,
bro.
What now?
From Sydney, right?
What?
DJ? Is he from Sydney? Slick.
I think he's from Sydney. Yeah.
Yeah.
And damn, Mark's somewhere about it. No, he ain't by the Gold Coast, but he's from. Damn, they broke that shit down to me. How it broke down the Gold Coast and then the other two parts of some shit they were saying.
South Korea ain't that bad either, man.
Yeah,
it ain't that bad, bro. You'll be amazed, man. The clubs. When I was over there, they had a 3:00 curfew, man. Of course, the Marines, we always stand out. We broke curfew. Us, along with a whole lot of other service members, was freaking taken down to the station, and they just held us. So, you know, I'm from the city. I always observing who on what block doing this. So I noticed these two white officers. They was talking to the guards, and they disappeared. So they was Marines. So I went out behind them, and the guard said, no, you can't leave. I said, yes, I can. They're Marines. They're leaving. I'm leaving with them. I'm a Marine too. Mm-hmm. And then he said, okay. So I grabbed the rest of the Marines I was with. I said, let's go, man.
Let's ride.
Yeah, they was going to do paperwork on us, man. I said, fuck that, man. I ain't getting in trouble. Shit.
Right.
Let's go, man.
The border?
Huh?
Did you ever get to see the North Korean border?
Bro, it's funny you mentioned that. You talking about the demilitarized zone?
Yeah.
Bro, I went. You can walk up there. Okay, this is how it is. When you walk out the building, you're gonna go for a bridge. It's a bridge that separate North and South Korea. It has a metal stripping in the middle of it. At each end in North Korea is guards right there with guns. In South Korea, you have guards with guns, and they're standing on the bridge. And the reason they're there is when you're on there just to see the view is to make sure you don't run over to North Korea. They're there and they're facing inboard and they just don't move. They don't blink. They got shades on, all that shit. And then, you know, you just look and all that and then you move and they'll wait till everybody off the bridge and then they'll come off the bridge.
Damn.
The North Koreans, if you drive up, you see North Korea on the left side. They have these towers. And they have armed guards in there looking down at the highway. They don't fucking play over there in North Korea, bro.
Bro, I heard that guards watching the guards at the border.
Yeah.
Because they don't, if somebody jumps ship and just goes over to South Korea, you know what I mean? So they watch the guards. And then if you do leave, they'll pretty much fuck over your
They'll shoot you down.
Yeah.
If you try to leave North Korea and get caught, they firing on you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now South Korea is all allies.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we stationed at. That's
right.
where we.
So North Korea, the people that live in North Korea can't never leave that motherfucker.
No, Kim Jong-il or whatever the fuck blood name is. Yeah, he all bad. They got it fucked up. It's all bad.
Yeah, I know he all bad, but damn, you can't leave that motherfucker.
Just think about the perimeter of being over here, and you say, you know what? I really want to leave the country. Where do I go though? You know what I'm saying? Imagine all of it being quarantined off and you trying to find a way to exit. No, not over there in Korea. You getting your ass shot.
Through China will send your ass back. It's up
like China will send you back. Yeah.
If you go to China, from what I understand, you have to sneak to Cambodia, I believe.
I'm gonna tell you, China be killing motherfuckers trying to leave.
Mhm.
That's
I'll
wild,
tell
bro.
you that. That's why you saw Brittany Griner for a little small shit she was in. They locked her ass up.
Mhm.
It was a Marine over there, had been over there for years. Because they say he was part of espionage. He was a spy.
Yeah,
I don't want to fuck around over there in China.
Nah, fuck that.
it,
Yeah.
it was an American kid that took a poster off of a hotel, and
Yeah,
they made him.
propaganda.
Yeah, they made him like say some shit. I have done this for my American government, or this, that, and the third. And they
Mhm.
finally like fucked around and got him back. But when he got him back, he was like pretty much an invalid, bro. He was
Yeah, they
like
say they had poisoned him.
Yeah, and he died like within a couple of days after him coming back.
Yeah, they got him from over there. No telling when he didn't eat, what they did to him. They probably tortured him, all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
no, he got back off the plane, man. He died sometime later.
young, healthy
Damn.
too, bro. Healthy.
Oh, over a poster?
Back.
Over a poster, man. You don't touch no like over there. They have signs like you can consider propaganda. You know what their political message they're trying to send out.
Mm.
So to have a U.S. citizen go over there and tear this shit down in their country, man, you are out your damn mind, bro. You remember that American got caned? You remember that American got caned
Uh-huh.
for tearing down that sign? They whipped him like, how many lashes he had? He had over like 100 and some lashes.
Man, that's some bullshit. Damn,
Imagine
bro.
a brother out there getting lashed. Shit.
Boy, that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with the travel, man, but I'll go anywhere, bro. But that's a place I just don't have no desire to go.
Yeah, that ain't going nowhere near
Man, I
that.
went into the back alleys of everywhere I went into the back alleys, man. You know, I tell people that's one thing I can say for sure. This is all God. I mean, I don't put God in shit, but it's all honesty. You know, in Korea, I was on a freaking patrol in this base that's kind of desolate, and I heard all these dogs barking. And so I walked through I'm walking through the woods trying to find a path. The sound's getting louder and shit. I hear some dogs whining and crying, barking. So I come up out of the clearance, and it was a dog farm, and there was dogs hanging from trees. Motherfuckers, like hundreds of dogs in this fence running around. Motherfuckers hanging from trees, all that, right? So when I got some liberty, you know, I ain't want to tell nobody because I kind of went back farther than what I was supposed to. I went looking through the alleys, and that's when I actually could say for the first time, not based off what people were saying that they eat dogs and cats, but when I seen this cart full of 4 or 5 dogs stripped down to the meat, gutted, cleaned up, they was on a cart in the back of a restaurant. So I asked him, it was a guy out there, right? I said, hey, when can I get some of this when it's cooked? He said, oh, chicken on a stick. And that's the first time I learned that chicken on a stick in Korea was dog.
Yep.
After I'd already eaten about 4 or 5 cups coming out the club. That's no bullshit.
Damn.
You eating dog, man. That shit's good. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I done ate German Shepherd, dope.
Oh, in Thailand, I know they got that, but they tell you though that they was like, you just better know their language. You know what I'm saying? They
Thailand usually have people that speak English and tell you what you need to know now.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful about them women over there. They definitely want you over there to spend your money. You can get like 3 women for $15.
Right. And they'll hang around till that money gone, goddamn it.
And I work with a Vietnamese
Real.
day, and I was like, you know, I'm a foodie, bro. And I was like, damn, what do you miss from home? He said, you don't want to know. And pretty much I was like, go on and tell me, nigga, fuck it. He's like, I miss dog. Like, they like really fuck with dog.
Yeah, they fuck with dog hard because I never knew. I'm from the city. I just thought it was disrespectful. People say it all the time until I went over there to Korea and I saw them dogs on the cart. I say, damn, that's the first time I seen a stripped dog all the way to the bone, skin, meat, gutted out. That shit was clean.
Man.
And then he said, chicken on a stick, chicken on a stick. So I went back around there. I just looked at the shit. I say, damn. And I got me another cup too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was hungry as shit. I was hungry as a motherfucker. I was give me some more dog.
It's a white meat or a red meat? I figure it'd be a red meat, but it's a white
It's gonna
meat.
be white. It's
But
gonna
the
be
crazy
whack.
part about it, the dogs all when they were stripped down, it's they all look the same, man. They had their mouth open, motherfucker. I'm talking about stripped. They have a big opening under their
skin,
belly, and I guess they take them in, and that's when they cut them up and section them out and get the meat out. But it was red, you know, it was kind of red brown meat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they're
saying?
bleeding
Shit
them
like
out. They'll be like out here. We got a lot of Chinaman restaurants, so we got a saying: if you don't see no dogs around that motherfuckers, you don't go there. You don't see no straight dogs, bro, because you can't tell the difference. I don't give. I always get shrimp fried rice. I don't want no chicken. I don't want no beef.
I
don't know what's what.
Man, because I live in Kansas City now, you know, and he's in St. Louis, and that motherfucking Chinese food is phenomenal, bro. I don't
Yeah, it is.
fuck with Chinese food, but the
That
St.
food.
Louis,
If you
right.
think for one
Look at
second
that.
that these Chinese restaurants over here are not still eating dog, man, come on. You know how many dogs we got over here in America? Man, we
Right.
got plenty of dogs over here.
Yeah,
to
bro.
eat.
Well,
That's why we be saying that you don't never see no dog or cats around a Chinese restaurant out here.
Yeah.
That shit weird.
Pigeons either.
We be like, this shit weird, bro. Like we only see those
Yep.
stray dogs around this motherfucker.
Don't see none, man.
None. Swear to
I
God.
mean, I don't know. I don't know what season they put on it, but I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit was soft. It was good, man. That shit was good. I ate the
what
shit
was
out
it
that
like? Was it
motherfucker.
on
My dude said it was too late. Fuck it.
Man, it tastes like you walk into a Chinese restaurant, you have the chicken that's kind of like teriyaki sauce, just a little bit.
Yeah, and it's strung out on a
and
stick.
it's a sesame. Yeah, it's sort of like that, but it tastes better than teriyaki.
Damn.
Man, they make
You got some juice, you got some
bro.
sauce in the end of your
tripping,
cup on the bottom of your cup.
Right. As long as the nigga don't know, it's all right.
Yeah.
It was too late. He said it's
It was too late, bro.
Give me another one. It's all good, bro.
Bro,
Oh
I'm
my
from
God.
LA, bro. Hey, I got rules about Chinese food. I'm only gonna eat the shrimp, bro. That's all I don't want no chicken. I don't want no beef. I just want
Yeah,
shrimp.
bro. Yeah, bro.
That's
I've
all I
been through it. I've been through it here. I'd be like, give me beef fried rice, and I'd have had pork fried rice the day before. I'm like, why this shit taste the same, bro? Why did it don't taste no
Yep.
different, bro?
It don't taste no different.
I asked him, man, didn't I tell you give me it is beef fried rice? Yeah, all right, bro. Ever since then, I'd be like, give me shrimp fried rice. I know what that look like.
Yeah, that's all I fuck with is shrimp. Shrimp
Give
fried
me the
rice.
shrimp fried rice, bro. I don't want chicken, beef, all that shit look the same.
Yeah, you don't want crab either. They be making that fake ass crab meat, bro.
Yeah, that crab meat.
Shit, be
Yeah.
making your stomach hurt because it's processed, whatever it is.
Yeah. And they swear by that shit.
Yeah.
They swear by that shit. That's real. Get your ass some rolls, sushi rolls and shit. That shit
Yeah,
be fake,
some
them
sushi
motherfucker.
roll. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Be fake as hell in there, bro. I know about that. 100.
I never get any sushi rolls. With the crab meat in it because that crab meat is just processed, bro. Like
Mhm.
it's not the real crab at all, man.
Hell no, that shit probably strips of fucking flavored plastic.
Flavored plastic, man.
That's what it look like to me. And it don't even taste like crab, bro.
Nah, I don't.
Nah. Hey, well, you talked about WC going to San Fran before, right?
Excuse me.
You've been to San Fran before. You was talking about
Yeah, that's a drug, man. That shit bad right now.
yeah. Well,
What was up?
You do the Fisherman's Wharf in San Fran and get them crab rolls. Them shits is fire.
Mm.
Yeah, go to the.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, go to the Fisherman's Wharf. You know how like they be having like the clam chowder in the little bread bowls and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like on the East Coast, they do lobster rolls. On the West Coast, we do crab rolls. That shit's
Okay.
fire.
That remind me of DC, man. You know, they had Chesapeake Bay. That's pretty much sort of what you was talking about. They had the wharf down there by Haynes Point Park. Because that was my first duty station in DC, man. I learned a lot over there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Man, that seafood was just fresh, man. They get it. Man, that shit was unbelievable. Go to the park with your girl, eat all that fresh goddamn shrimps they had and crab. Man, that was the best
Boy,
time.
that's my shit.
That was
I
the
can
best
seafood
time
every
right
day.
there.
But you
Oh,
know,
hell yeah.
LA boy, man, you know my favorite seafood place of all fucking time, bro. The San Pedro Fish Market, bro. If you ain't had a shrimp tray from the San Pedro Fish Market, bro, you ain't never lived. It's fucking with seafood, bro. That
Yeah.
the
I'm about to go out here and find a goddamn seafood place open now. Goddamn it!
You hear me?
Yeah, bro.
I'm finna go ahead and shut it down, y'all.
Yeah, for
We'll
sure,
knock
man.
it out. Damn right.
It's
It's a
midnight.
pleasure, bro. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir,
Y'all take it
man.
easy
Hey,
up
don't be
there,
no
man.
stranger, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
no
man.
doubt,
Hey,
man.
when the next time you going on, man? Because I be kind of like hit and miss. I'm like, oh, bro, on. When next time you going on? Do you got like a set time or anything?
Nah, I don't have a set time. That's one thing I don't do. I don't do set times no more. I just got stuff going on. You know, I'm taking care of my mother too. So
Okay. Salute to you for that, bro.
That's why I've been chilling for 2024. I've been doing that.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's
But
what's
y'all
up.
fellas hold it down. Hey, appreciate the time, man. Y'all be
Anytime,
safe
man.
out there. No doubt.
You do the
Peace.
same.
Yep.
All right, Brody.
Bro, man, I'm out, Brody.
You know it. We're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Right on, my neck.
Yes.
Well, I'm out, man. Everybody out there in YouTube land, man, y'all hit the motherfucking like button, the subscribe button. The homie be dropping some motherfucking heat. The shit, nigga, we fly. We flashy, we flamboyant, nigga. We pimps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button. It don't cost much to pay attention to a pimp, and I'm out.
Deuces, bro. All right, everybody. Check this out. I appreciate everybody coming through. I know it was an odd day Thursday, but like I said, I'm about to get real consistent. So y'all want to make sure y'all hit that bell. You understand me? All right. And put it on all. You know what I mean? And so is everybody who's usually over there on GMT Sports. Like I said, this show primarily is over there on my other channel at GMT Sports. You know what I mean? Salute to WCS for coming through. Salute to you, man. Real talk. Salute to 9 for coming through. Everybody in the chat that came through. My boy DJ. Punch hit the motherfucking panel. Y'all can hit the panel too. This is the people show. You know what I'm saying? Generally over on this channel, we have GMT podcast, which is Grown Man Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hence why you see that logo split in half right here, GMT. Then you got the judge table together because I'm currently suspended on the other channel. But that suspension will be lifted Saturday. So make sure y'all come over to my other channel. That's at right what you see right here at GMT Sports. Go over there, hit that subscribe button because we're going to do the watch party for one of the biggest cards of the century, bro. All right. So I need everybody to come over there and show up and show out. And like I said, subscribe to this channel as well. Hit that bell. We'll be back over here tomorrow. I'm your boy Slick 50, man. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Y'all be easy. Deuces.